Right, I think we might be live, Marky boy.
Let me
Let's have a look.
No.
Yeah, we are.
Oh yeah, we are. We are. Yeah, Mike's turning into Vic because he can never be on time. I was ready, mate.
Hang on. Right, let me sort out my technical fucking hitches.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what we're doing?
What are you doing, technical hitches?
Well, I was just getting the echo because I had bloody YouTube playing as well because I am an absolute numpty. I still haven't learned, mate.
You know, you're such an amateur at this, aren't you?
I am an amateur, mate. But you're all right because you normally just turn up, don't you? You don't cast yourself. So
well, I was ready. Like I say, I was ready, mate, waiting for you. Like you're blaming me. You're telling everyone where's Mark. Come on.
What you just said you were having a power nap for the last 2 hours.
I did. I had a power nap because it's Saturday evening. I've been out this afternoon playing pool. I needed a power nap, Mike. I'm sorry.
Fair enough, mate. No, it was just funny how everyone else is having a laugh around you. Right, it's just pop out chat a minute.
So yeah, good evening everyone on Mike's channel. A few shout outs: Mark Heenan, Ashley Hendy, Shane Foster, Trigger, Vapes, Goobs, Heenan, Matt Clark, Simone, the beautiful Simone, Steve Nichols, Sleazy Breezy, Shawnee Baby, Matt Benson, Chris Doyle. How you doing, Chris? Johnny C. He,
Graham. Vapes. How are we doing, brother?
That's it, Mr. Magoo. Mr. Magoo.
Paul Broomfield.
Yeah, welcome everyone. Saturday night. Why are you all in YouTube and you're not all out getting pissed on a Saturday night? I don't know.
Everyone's staying at home having a few beers instead, mate. It's the new thing to do, isn't it?
I think that's the future now, isn't it? Fuck going out to the boozer.
2018, mate.
It's like you go out to the boozer, you spend what, 100 quid going out, and then you know you probably get into a bit of bother as well. It's just not worth it, is it?
Just stay at home and get in a bit of bother instead, eh, mate?
Well, you won't get into bother, Mike, because you are such a nice, respectful man that you would never get into bother, would you?
I don't know, mate. The way I'm going, I'm starting to be bitter and twisted, like Vic said, mate. So, who else have we got here? Vape House, Vaping One, Matt Clark, Papa Chigley, Grumpy Old Vapor, Paul Hewitt, Simon, Ashley Hendy, Street Sleeper 4, SI. Barry, quite a few Vapors Vault. How are we doing, Tam? So we've got one spanner in the house and Goober Vapes.
Yeah, I noticed I'm not a spanner, Mike. What's all that about?
You are a spanner, though, aren't you? Really?
Well, I'm in real life. I'm a spanner, but listen, I'm going to put.
You got to put your name down first.
Spanner me, come on, spanner me, Mike.
Fucking hell! If I put you as a spanner, we'd have no old bloody bard on you, mate, wouldn't we?
Spanner me.
I can't. Where are you? Fucking hell, it's all going a bit. Put the user into timeout more, right?
Oh, he's spanner me.
There you go. Right, TVP.
Like block user, yes. Thank you. That's enough of that.
Have you gone spannered or not?
Let me see. Am I a spanner? Oh, I am a spanner, look, yes. Hunts, watch out now.
Hello, Conway. How you doing, brother? Fucking hell, my face is looking red. I don't know why, because I've only had 2 cans.
So, how's your weekend been up today, Mike?
Yeah, it's all right, mate. Quite chilled, really. Just been recording a couple of reviews. We got the top side and the intake RTA. So
you've done the top side review already? Mine, well, you've had it.
I've had it a week and a half, so I thought, fuck it. I've used it enough to know what I think of it. So, yeah, the review.
Give me a sneak preview. Can I ask you a question then on the top side? So
you can, but I'll probably just say watch the review.
Don't say that, Mike. Come on.
That's what you would say, you can't.
So I mean, there's no getting around. It's a beautifully constructed model. I mean, it really is fucking. But it's uncomfortable, isn't it?
Yes, but. That's what I thought. When I first took it out of the box, I was like, I thought, fucking hell, it's big. And then I picked it up and I thought, how'd you hold it? Because it just, you know what I mean? It just felt a little bit awkward, however I did it. But since I've had it a week or so, I actually find it all right now. It's weird. It's like it's like falls into my hand a bit better.
You were right. It's best when you trigger it.
Do you like it? What, the round bit round in there instead?
I think you've got to trigger it because when I try and do it thumb, like I don't know, I keep going,
because this finger goes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's weird, isn't it? It's not like the
squonk bottle. I keep going to the squonk bottle to fire.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas on the recurve, you don't have that problem, even though the squonk bottle's in the same place.
The thing is,
it's so angled nicely.
The thing is with that recurve, you will never, ever, ever, as long as I vape, get a more comfortable mod than that.
No, I don't think you will, mate. Honestly,
you will. So I mean, I don't know. I guess I was spoiled with the recurve, and then going to this.
Yeah.
It's don't get me wrong, it's a beautifully constructed bit of kit, but I find it really, really uncomfortable.
Well, I have alluded to that in my review, mate. I think I haven't edited it yet because I'd need to just double check what I have said, because I do like the mod and everything. It's just, I think I even said that I've had the recurve beforehand, so obviously anything else is going to be uncomfortable. Unfortunately, isn't it?
It is. I mean, I think as far as regulated squonkers go, it's fantastic. I mean, you know, you've got the new top fill system, which is fucking ingenious. You know, you're pulling bottles out and fanning about. I mean. I love it. Brilliant.
The only thing is, the battery life isn't brilliant if you're vaping over 70 watts. But
it's not. No, I mean, I agree. I've got mine at 55, and even with a 21700 in, it's not blowing me away. The battery life. No,
it's 3 or 4 hours max, really. If you're at work and that, it might be fine for hours.
I think the recurve battery life is better.
Yeah. No, I do agree, mate, actually. And the thing is, I'm starting to like mods like the recurve because you don't have to do anything with it. If your battery's getting a bit weak, just put a new one in. I actually quite like the fact that it just hits as hard as it wants to hit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like the recurve now, I've got a 0.08 building, so I'll just go lower.
Go lower, and it will still be a good hit.
When it starts getting a bit weak, it's still fucking going to be satisfying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But make sure you get a good battery if you're going to go that low.
Oh yeah, fucking right. Yeah. You need a Samsung 30T or a 35 amp discharge.
Yeah, I've got a 30T. Well,
or the VAP cell one. The
VAP cell.
Yeah, that one's even better. I think that was. From what I've read on Meech's report, he reckons the new Samsung 30Ts aren't quite as good as those VAP cells, which actually were re-wraps of the old 30T.
Isn't there a 40T now?
Yeah, there is. That's got a 30 amp limit, but a 4,000 milliamp hour life, isn't it? So that one's probably the one to get for the top side. And I did mention that, actually.
Yeah, see, Twisted Vapor said that he likes the top side more than the recurve. Listen, that's the beauty of vapor.
Exactly.
You know, no one's opinion is fucking spot on, is it? It's like, you know, I might love one thing and someone else will hate it. That's the beauty of it.
Well, I think, yeah,
and that's like doing reviews. I think why people watch reviews is to get a good fucking closer look at the product, and then they can make their own judgment on that. They won't necessarily go off our judgment, even if we say it's brilliant or poor.
Yeah, that's what I say. Whenever anyone comments in there, say, "Oh, I'm going to get this mod because of your review," I always say I would advise you to watch a few other reviews before just taking my word, because I'm just one person. Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous to just base it on one person's opinion.
Although I'm pretty much fucking spot on me when it comes to, if I say it's shit, well, I'm not gonna.
Did you like the Wasp Nano though?
I did. I really liked it.
Yeah, well, I thought it was shit. So if
why did you think it was shit, Mike? Come on.
Because I didn't get on with it. I used to get spit back central. I tried numerous builds. I shoved it up the cotton because lots of people have said like what you should do with it. Obviously, I tried everything, but I just didn't like it, Mark. I prefer my. You know, like the Supersonic and Radius V2 and stuff like that. My SXK clones. I prefer them.
With the Wasp Nano, because it's such, and it reminds me of the old, what was that old fucking drip? I'll never think.
Derringer.
Derringer, that's the one. And I used to love the Derringer, and people used to say that was a bit spitty. But the thing is with these short atties, you've got to pack it with cotton. You've got to put cotton in really, really tight. You know, plenty of cotton in there, and do not fucking over drip or over swamp, because if you over swamp and over juice it, it's going to spit back.
I think that's what the problem is, because on some of my I love single core latties, like some of my clones I reviewed, I really do enjoy. But the Wasp was a little bit too small for my preference. You know what I mean? Because I am a little bit heavy-handed, and especially when I squonk. So yeah, it's just personal preference, Mark, isn't it? I don't like it.
It is. I mean, some people like, you know, something like the Dead Rabbit where you can squonk and squonk and squonk.
Oh yeah, that's probably right up my tree, mate. Yeah.
The you know, like the Wasp Nano and the Derringer and stuff like that, you've got to be precise when you're squonking and dripping, because if you're not, it's going to fail. It's going to fail you, and you're going to get a gob full of fucking e-liquid. But if you get it right, and if you've got the patience, and if you're willing to fucking put that effort in, it's a really good dripper. The flavour on it's phenomenal, and that goes for any little short, small atty like that. It's really good flavour.
Yeah. No, the D-Pro Mini I enjoyed. Have you tried that one?
I did try. I've got one here somewhere. I didn't review it, of course.
That goes part of the course, mate. Isn't it?
I am fucking terrible, mate. I did quite enjoy that. Yeah.
Right, let's say some more shout outs here. We got Sarah Collins, Average Skater, Kenny. Anyone else new in the chat? Right, what's Twisted Vapor saying then? He's been rocking the Lock RDA for the last few days on the top side, been really nice in the flavour. Is that EH Prey one?
Yeah, that's the EH Prey one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't tried that. Have you, Mark?
No, and it's funny because I've worked with EH Pro for quite a long time, and they didn't fucking send me one.
Oh, didn't they?
No. Good evening, Mr. Solon, you legend. How are you?
Evening, Mark. How are we doing, brother?
Yeah, they didn't send me one, which is
ABC.
I think the last thing I did for EH Pro was that. Do you remember the mod kit they did with the RDTA with a split tank? What's that called? The
what, EH Pro?
Yeah, it was EH Pro. They did that fucking mod. It's like the mod. Looked like an RX, and they did the RDTA with a split tank.
Oh yes. What? No, I can't remember much.
No, I can't remember. But that's the last thing I did for them, and it's funny because I give it a really fucking good review. I really, really enjoyed it, and ever since then, I've not heard a bean from them.
Maybe they just forgotten about you, mate. Maybe
these companies are getting wise to me, Mike. You know, they're looking at CVP and thinking, "This prick don't review anything."
You do when it's a big one, though, Mark, don't you?
What are you trying to say?
Nothing at all, buddy.
What are you trying to say, Brent?
It doesn't matter what's going on in your life, mate. As soon as something needs to be reviewed, it'll be out there, buddy.
No, listen. I'm at the stage now where I can quite comfortably pick and choose what I want to review. It's like I don't owe anyone anything. I don't owe these companies anything. You know, if I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't.
Well, a lot of the time, it's not as if it's not too much money anyway. The cost for them to actually dish out for a regular run-of-the-mill dripper, is it? So.
No, and I've said this before. And what people need to realise is, so these companies will send out, you know, they'll send a tank out, which, you know, it probably what does it cost them to make, like $3-4?
Exactly.
It probably cost them that again for another $5 to ship it. If I do the review on that, if I spend my time testing it, recording the video, editing the video, posting the video, you know, they might make 50 sales from that. So I mean, it costs them nothing, does it? And
well, exactly, they're not going to miss one review from you.
They've got a lot to fucking gain from it. So fuck them.
No, it's fair enough, Mark. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be back. You've said you will be after Expo. So
I will be, yes. Yeah.
Evening, Danny. How we doing? MBK Vapor.
Did you watch the video I put
out? Yes. You're live on the other day.
Yeah, I went live. Yeah, you was in chat, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. I missed the start, but I did watch it back again because I missed what you actually went on there for.
Yeah, I'm gonna be back. I think you know, I've had a tough few months. And it's not. I'm not looking for any sympathy or woe is me or all that bollocks. It's just explaining to my subscribers where I've been, why I've not been reviewing, and that I'll be back.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I mean. I'm just pulling your leg, mate. You know, I was just saying, but. About popping up a few big ones, but I think you just did what you could do, like the Dead Rabbit RTA, for example.
Mate, you're a prick. You are. A prick.
You know it, buddy.
Listen, do you know the amount of stick I got for that Dead Rabbit RTA? The fucking shit I got for that.
Why? Because you didn't love it?
Because I weren't keen on it. Like, what the fuck?
No, that's what I like. I like it when a reviewer gives a not so great review. I like it.
Dino.
What's up, Dean?
Oh, he's had a tough day, Dean. His old man's had a fall and broke some bones.
Oh shit.
He's had a tough day, Dean. Thinking of you, Dean. I hope your old man's good. Good evening, Chris.
Yeah. Hope he gets better soon, Dean.
Yeah,
Evening
well.
Empire. Evening Steve Nichols. Jonathan Owens, the Burnage Vapor, Noel Lead. How we doing? And
Jonathan
Village.
Owens, I blame TVP for getting me on the Elvis juice. I'm hammered now. Yes, Mike is going to Expo. He is going to Expo.
Me?
Don't be asking for my signature again, Mike, for my autograph. Come on.
Fuck you.
Keep it a little more dignified this time. Eh?
I don't think I did ask for your signature, mate. I think I asked to hold your penis, but that was.
I'm not signing Lisa's tits again, so
yeah.
Like, no.
Evening, Shane. Michael, Ashley.
No, I didn't like. No, vapors. I like the RDA. I thought I'm a big fan of the Dead Rabbit RDA. I thought the Drop Dead was better.
Yeah,
really enjoyed the Drop Dead, but the RTA, which I've got here, if I can get the fucker out. Fucking
yeah, I haven't tried that one yet, Mark, but
one the RTA, it's not great. It's not great.
Is it not just because the FP was released similar times? Or?
Fuck off, Mike.
I know I wired you up, don't I?
You are. No, do you know what it is, right? Here's why I didn't like it, because I just think there's better in that vein of atomizer, like, you know, like Top Airflow, like the OBS engine range, stuff like that. I think they're better than the Dead Rabbit. I just think it's a little a lot of people said I wicked it wrong, right? They said, because I said the bottom threads were crunchy, a little bit crunchy, and they are fucking very, very crunchy. And people said I got my wick caught. And I'm like, no, mate, come on.
No. Well, you just got to report what you have, mate, because I've had stuff before where the threads I thought were really good and other reviewers have said they're shit. So, like I say, the quality control is going to be a little bit off some of the time. Some things are going to be let through as well, aren't they? So,
yeah, and I don't think... oh, Dino, man. Look, we're all here for you, man. Listen, we are all here for you, Dean. Anything you need, any fucking...
Oh, what? Oh, shit. Sorry to hear that, Dean.
And listen, I know people say that, don't they? Like, oh, I'm here for... But genuinely, we are here for you. Anything you fucking need.
Shit, sorry about that, Dean. I didn't realise it was so bad, man.
Nothing will ever be too much for you, Dean, so you know that. But yeah, Billy weren't he weren't thrilled with my review, but I don't
yeah.
You know, I don't think we should pander to fucking just because it's a review of products.
No, you've got to feel it though, Mark, haven't you? Because it's like my topside one. I like it. I've given it a thumbs up, I think, but it wasn't like I wasn't excited about it. Like, do you know what I mean? The only thing that was good about it was the fact that it's a top fill.
Yeah. Dude, you're absolutely.
No, I don't mean that horribly, but it wasn't.
That is the best feature of this. The best feature is that innovation where got the top fill. The rest is just a bit.
If the Reed could have a top fill, I'd be fucking hands down. This would be my squonker of the year.
Oh, dude, if the Reed listen, Mike Vapes, bring out the fucking Reed with the top fill.
Yeah, I know. It's going to happen, isn't it? Well, they're all going to start doing it now, aren't they? Let's just face it now.
Yeah, spot on, Chris. Spot on. He's been there for all of us, so you know we're all here for Dean anytime.
Yeah, definitely, Dean. Yeah, Jonathan's just said honesty is the key for me in reviews. I try to be as honest as I can. Hence, even if I get something free, I'll say what I think. Like my last one I reviewed was the M.F.T.V.P TV. I said I didn't recommend it, but yeah, it was free. But I wouldn't. It's gone in my drawer. I'm not going to use it again. So I'm not trying to just say it's good.
Don't ever jeopardize your
Integrity.
Your reputation, your integrity, just for a free fucking product. I mean, even if the company says, I'm not sending it out again, you just go, fair enough.
No, that's what
it
I
was
thought,
shit
man.
anyway, so I don't give a fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, if you'd sent something good, I would have given it a good review. So,
and here's the thing, Mark. So another reason we do this is to either save people money or cost people money. It's as simple as that. You know, if something's brilliant, they're going to go out and buy it. On the flip side, they want to know if something's fucking garbage because, you know, they might spend the and I say it a lot. Vapors are stingy bastards. All right, tight as fuck. A lot of vapors are stingy as fuck. So, you know, they want to save a few quid, and you know, a lot of them are on. Might be on benefits and stuff like that. So the little money they have,
exactly,
you know, they want to spend the money wisely. So that's again what we're here for, to tell them if something's shit. Don't fucking spend your hard-earned money on this. Like,
well, that's exactly my point, Mark. Because at the end of the day, we all started out watching someone else doing reviews. Well, I did to see what ones to buy. Because when you first start out, you don't buy so much, do you? It's only when you sort of get hooked by it, you start buying everything.
Oh my god!
You know what I mean? But it is nice to know, because I've saved a lot of money by watching reviews and not buying it.
Do you know what I want you to do, Mike? So when I first started, not first started, but when I first started doing hardware and stuff, and I used to do a lot of clothes like you did, and I spent a lot of money on 3F Vape, and I totted it up. I was about 14 months in, and I went on 3F Vape, looked at all my order, and I totted it up, and it was over $3,000.
Really?
Over $3,000, like what I'd spent on clones and just shit on 3F Vape. And it'd be interesting to see what you spent as well in another fucking 6 months.
Yeah, definitely. I must admit, I've toned it down a little bit with 3F Vape recently, because I have had a few things in, which has been nice. So it's saved my bank balance a little bit. But yeah, I do like 3F Vape though, because I like getting a good clone in. Do you know what I mean? Because I like reviewing them.
There's nothing better, and like I've said to you, look at the views on your clones. Like, it's insane. Like, you could do like the newest SXK RDA, get 5,000 views. Yet you could do the brand new fucking Bandy Vape RDA and get 1,000 views. Like,
yeah, well, that's like with me. I put that Saint Mech-Mod one out, and it's only had 170 views. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no. The thing is, Mech-Mods will always get shit views. They will. No,
it's a niche market, a big one.
It's a very niche market. So.
Yeah, but it is a little bit weird though, isn't it? And then like something like the Copper Vape, whatever, mouth to lung, and you've got like 5,000 or 6,000 views on it, and you're like, where did that come from? Because I thought it was shit.
Because these products. So I've got the SXK Hakui. This is the original high-end ATI, mate. Like, impossible to get. It's one of these Facebook groups you've got to get on a list and all that bollocks. You know, SXK release it, and people go crazy for that shit. Like, not even like your standard clone users, people who actually want the Haku.
Yeah,
it would never even consider a clone, want to see what the clone looks like, so they'll view that fucking video. You know what I mean?
It is quite fun actually, because you do get the odd person that says fuck clones and this, that, and the other. Do you know what I mean? But I've learned to deal with them. But to tell you the truth, there isn't that many that do, because even it's interesting reading the comments. A lot of them are bought. They buy all the clones, and they also buy the originals anyway. So they're not dipping out at all. The manufacturer is actually gaining the customer, because they're like a try before you buy sort of mentality, isn't it?
That's what I said. Like, listen, this clone will never, ever, ever, ever hurt the authentic company. It really fucking won't. If anything, it will enhance and boost that company's fucking name and reputation.
Yeah, it's the only way it can go, isn't it? Really,
more people will know about that. You know what I mean? When you've got a Facebook group and a list and just a select few who can buy it. These clones now, they make them in the thousands. Everyone knows about the Haku now. Everyone, you know, people might buy this and then think, I want an authentic.
You know, they do as well. A lot of people do that, don't they? They actually do the try before you buy type thing.
So I don't agree with the old bullshit argument that clones are bad. Clones are good for these companies.
It's advertising.
If your atomizer gets cloned, you've made it.
You're laughing, aren't you? Really?
Laughing. Just roll with it, man.
Yeah, because of all you're going to get most people who are just going to stick with a clone, but the odd 5% are going to go and buy out the real thing. So they've made money on your review.
Yeah, and the other 95% would never buy the authentic anyway.
Exactly,
and they're a cheap bastard.
Yeah,
What are you
like
laughing?
me and you.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I am a cheap bastard. I don't
No,
mind.
but most of us are, aren't we? Really, at the end of the day, we haven't got 100. Do you know that Skyfall RDA, Mark? The
Yeah.
I can't remember the authentic manufacturer, but it's 200 quid, 200 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I could not believe it.
Who the fuck spends that on a fucking Atty? No one.
Well, someone who's got too much money.
Well, listen,
Honestly.
if you're willing to go out and drop fucking £200-300 on an Atty, on a whether it be an RDA or an RTA, then frankly, go and fuck yourself. I'm not interested. You've got that kind of money. No.
No, honestly, mate, I don't even think my uncle's quite well off because he's got his own business that he's had for years, and he is quite well off. I don't think he would because he's still a tight-ass person because he knows the value of money. So it has to be value for him to buy it still. Do you know what I mean? He's not just going to buy it because of the image.
You never see a rich dude fucking splashing the cash, do you? They're all
well, that's what I mean. That's why
they're rich.
Yeah. and it is true, mate. But it's funny as you like.
Thrifty, mate. Thrifty.
Yeah, and that's, you know, when they die, they've got millions in the bank still, haven't they, to pass down.
Yeah.
So.
No, but that's good. Redbeard Vapes. I can't tell you how much money I've saved. I bought a G-Class in March and a Dead Rabbit, 24 million M.F.T.V.P, and I haven't felt the need to buy anything else. So there you go. Well, and here's the thing, as a vapor, and it's very, very fucking rare. Once you find your setup, your actual setup, and you don't feel the need to buy anything else, then, you know, crack on. But most vapors, most hobbyist vapors will see that next new shiny and they want it. They got to have it.
Definitely have it. Definitely, mate. Well, we're all guilty of it, aren't we?
Well, you are, aren't you?
Well, no.
You've always got to have the next fucking best thing, haven't you, Mike?
I don't at all, mate. I must admit, with the top side of it, because that actually excited me because it was something new. But if you look on my channel, I haven't got the Dead Rabbit RDA. I haven't got the Dead Rabbit RTA. There's lots of things I just bypass because I think I either don't like the look of it or I think it just hasn't excited me. So.
Oh, Simone, I have not picked it up yet. I've not had a chance. I got red carded. I keep getting fucking red carded. She sent me some juice, some Vapors doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
Some jam. Now, everyone knows I'm a jam fiend. She's been wanting me to try her jam, and I got red carded, and I literally have not had time to pick it up yet. I'm going to go Monday after work.
Yeah, Redbeard Vapes. I can't tell you how much money I've saved. I bought a G-Class in March and a Dead Rabbit.
I read that out, you prick.
Oh, did you? Sorry, I'm in the clouds, mate.
The Burnage Vapor. I've only got 2 G-Classes, mate. I've only got 2. So, no.
Did you pay for them?
I bought both. No, I bought one. I bought to buy the black and gold. I actually paid £200 for.
Did you?
And this one was gifted to me off Dr. Nick Fine in my group.
Oh, right, nice.
But I give him like £160 Mac mod. So
fair enough. Gav, listen, MF. I am actually deaf in one ear, so that's my excuse. But I have got headphones on, so it must have just gone in one ear.
Overrated mod. Overrated, in my opinion. The chip is fussy. The battery life sucks. Not great.
Right, Vapors Vault. Never use my Dead Rabbit, bro. Gonna send you it. To tell the truth, Tam, it's been reviewed to death, mate. There's no point in sending it to me because.
Oh, look at him now! Look at him now, Billy Big Bollocks. No, don't send me now. It's already been reviewed. Huh?
No. Shut up, you guys. I don't mean that. The Dead Rabbit has been out for donkey's years, so it's not something I'm really that interested in because I've got the Drop Dead and I really like it. It's one of my favourite RDAs of the year, in fact.
The Burnage Vapor, Marky Mark, don't you ever get tempted when you know the packaging is a mod, etc., etc.? Absolutely not, because I'm not a fucking tea leaf, mate. Oh, no. What do you both think of the V-Stick King? I've not had one, Mike. Do you plan on getting one?
No. It's another thing that I thought it didn't really take my fancy. Is that the one with all the fancy colours on it and stuff?
Yeah, mate. Do you know what? People are going wild for them. I think if you pick one up and did a review on that, that would get some serious views. Good night, Gail. Good to see you, darling.
Cheers, Gail. See you later. No, I've got this blade, which is a multicolored thing, and that's enough for my collection. But yeah, hasn't it already been reviewed though, mate?
No, there's only a handful of reviews, and it's got the Yeehee fucking.
Cheers,
It's
Sam.
got the Yeehee five. What is it? The 530 chipping. People are going mental for it. Man.
Oh right, yeah, yeah. Doesn't the V Boy have that as well though?
No, this is an upgraded chip from the V Boy.
It's an upgraded one better than that then.
Yeah,
He's sticking.
It's a lot closer to the G class chip,
Oh right.
and you
I
can
should
pick them up for like 70 quid. So it might be worth looking at, Mike.
That's out of my price range, mate.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. No.
Well, you'll have to speak to the boss then, won't you?
Yeah. No, it's not that. I paid more or less that for the top side, and for me, that's too much money. Because I try not to spend more than I used to spend on smoking on the channel, because otherwise it's a bit like defeats the object a little bit, doesn't it?
The thing is, when you're reviewing, I should just said no. When you're reviewing, Mike, you've got to speculate to accumulate. So the more you can put into the channel at the start, the quicker you're going to get stuff back, and the quicker you'll have to stop buying stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. And I do buy, but I generally try and buy things that I think are going to be bargains for people there as well. But
Colin Ross, do you think Jay's new RDA will be good? He makes it will be. I think it looks fucking pony as fuck. For $80, $80 to $100 as well. I think it looks shy, mate.
You didn't used to buy expensive things though, Mark.
No, mate, never.
No, that's what I mean.
It was like from time to time, if there was a new DNA mod out, I'd drop a coin and buy that.
That's like me. The top side's my expensive one at the moment. I know it's not expensive, but when you're buying like 10, 15 atomizers on top, you are spending a lot of money anyway in the month.
Oh, I could never. It was always tanks and drippers. I could never afford to, be dropping money on mods and shit like that.
I buy the odd mod, mate, and this one has come in. But the V sticking, I didn't really like the look of it. I'll tell you one thing I did like the look of was the Wild Wolf, but that's been out for a while now.
That's been out, yeah. Fuck. I mean, the V sticking, the chip looks great, but why did they come out with these ridiculous fucking colours?
What, the name as well? That's what pissed me off.
Just make like a carbon one or a plain one, or if you want to bring out these funky colours.
Can you see that? Yeah, let me. That to me didn't. I just thought it looked cheap, so I thought I don't want it.
It is cheap. The thing is, it's cheap, right? And it is. So the V-Boy's got a Yeehee chip in.
Yeah.
The rest around it is cheap as fuck. Like the paint finish on it is abysmal. Like literally, if you took this out in a strong breeze, the paint would just fucking waft off.
That's a bit of a shame, that wasn't it?
Because they put so much money into buying the chip.
Yeah,
around it is a bit shite.
Yeah, that's wrong, isn't it?
But they want to keep the mods like affordable and cheap, so they've got to use the cheapest materials to get,
Yeah, but why not just develop your own chip? Because isn't that have you got the boxer mod, that new dual the Squonk one?
Yeah, I've got the quad.
Because that's SXK's own chip, isn't it?
Yeah, mate. SXK have been doing chips for years.
Yeah, but it's good though, the chip, isn't it?
They've always had a good chip, SXK.
It doesn't have to be a bloody E or
they've always had a real good, reliable chip, SXK. They probably had one for like 4 or 5 years. They used to clone what was the old C-frame mod? The old C-frame mod with a fucking
C-frame.
Yeah, it was like so the mod would be like a C-frame and there'd be a door what slotted onto it. They used to call it a C-frame, but
I don't remember that much.
You clone that and put their own chip in. So they've always had a really good, reliable chip.
Oh right, I didn't realise that. I thought that was their first real, because I know they did the drippers and tanks clones.
They don't really clone that many mods nowadays. They used to do more, but
the billet box they did as well, didn't they?
The billet box they did. They put their own chip in that. They also put a DNA chip in.
Yeah, and that one costs about 130 quid though, doesn't it? Still.
Yeah. But their own chip one was like.
What's up, Arif? Bought a V sticking directly from the company. I've a feed and it's a sister company of Yeehee. It's a bloody good mod. I've got the green camo.
Do you know what, Arif? I've heard absolutely nothing but glowing about that mod.
Mike Smeks got it, I think.
I'm with Mike though. I think it looks a bit cheap. I don't like the colours that they do.
Yeah, they need to do the. Do you know, like my Blade one, Mark? Because you really don't like the look of this, do you?
Oh no.
But the black one looks really good, and I think I really wish they had it when it first came out. I would have got that because it's actually a really good hitting mod, and the batteries
It's
are
disgusting. It's disgusting. I mean, there's nothing. Do you know what it reminds me of? The old 80s tie-dye t-shirts.
Yeah, exactly. I must admit, mate, even when I'm vaping, I don't like looking at it at all.
Do you know what that needs? A zap wraps on. Get it fucking wrapped.
It does actually. That's one mod where it would be good to put one on, isn't it?
Have you seen they're doing wrap? Zap wraps have just brought out a wrap for the top side.
Yeah, I did. Is that someone in your group posted was it the glow in the dark T.V.P. logo? That looked fucking mint, actually, didn't it?
Yeah, he had the T.V.P. army on as well.
I'm not being funny, but I think a wrap on here might make it a little bit more comfortable.
It's very slippy, isn't it?
Yeah, and
Very
you know
slippy.
the edges, they're not rough, but they're a little bit angular on that side. That's why I tend to hold it with the curve bit in that groove there.
I can see what Brian was going for when he designed it. You know, I can see everything he wanted, but just for my personal taste, it's just uncomfortable. It's the finish on it as well. It's so slippy. Like this would be slipping out your hand a lot.
I must admit, I didn't pick up on that on the review. The actual
the Zero mod. That was the old C-frame one, the Zero mod, and the Zero mod used to be a high-end mod, and SXK cloned it. I've had a couple of them. They were fucking awesome, mate, but single battery.
I don't mind single battery if you're doing a mouth to lung, or if you were using an old tank, Mark, you probably weren't over 30 watts anyway, were you?
No, exactly. If you're doing old school and stuff like that, and mouth to lung, then yeah, probably fucking 15 watts.
Throw that shit against the wall, Mike.
It does look like a double barrel, Sean. It does look like a double barrel, correct?
It does, but I got it out, and it's a lot bigger than the double barrel. That's the trouble. The thing with the double barrel, because it's literally just two shotgun tubes, it's actually quite comfortable still, isn't it? This is a little bit.
Look at the size of the fucking. Now I got a spare bottle in mine. Look at the size of the bottle they've got in it. It's fucking massive. All they need.
It's quite makes it a bit weighty as well, doesn't it? Actually,
next to an 18650, that's the fucking bottle. I mean, it's fucking massive.
The good thing is, though, Mark, when you do fill it to the brim, it fucking lasts you all day. I take this to work, and I haven't had to refill it, which is.
And do you know this bottle here is press fit?
What, the one with the screws in it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
So they sent me a replacement bottle here, and it's actually press fit. So we've got a little tab there. And it's just you just press fit it on.
Oh, I didn't undo it. I just thought it was exactly the same.
So there's no screwing on this one. It's like just fucking press fit in.
What, on the spare little package you get with it? Don't you?
On the spare bottle.
Oh, I should have undone it. I just presumed it was exactly the same.
But it's fucking useless because my mod's black frame and that's silver. So we're gonna do that.
All right. Something else to point out, then, mate.
Something else to moan about.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're here for, Mark, isn't it? Just point out pitfalls.
Exactly,
sometimes I'm doing it, and I think you just sound like a rum-picky, miserable motherfucker.
Well, you kind of are, Mike, sometimes.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You do need to actually think: is this actually what people are going to worry about, or not?
The thing is, if you don't pick out certain cons, like people will pick up on it in comments, or they'll say, "Why don't you mention this or mention that?" And when you do pick out like, little nitpicky stuff, they'll go, "Oh, why are you mentioning that, petty?
You ain't no fucker,
petty. Fuck off."
Right, have we got anyone asking anything in the chat? Good evening, Northern Monkey.
Ian Morgan said, "When is the Yee Heat Auto Squonker out?" I have no idea, mate.
Oh yeah, that's that. How do you fill that one up though? Has it still got the normal bottle?
I really said that's the cap to carry extra juice. You have to take it out to put it in the mod. What?
Oh, well, yeah, it is. That's the one you take it out with you, don't you? I remember Brian saying that.
My battery just fell.
You have to take the top off first. I keep doing that.
Do I take that out?
Yeah, you better have it a few more days before you review it, mate. Because I was like, I thought I can't review it. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing.
I can put the new one in.
No, it's for transfer and juice with you if you're taking it out.
Oh, I'm with you. So the original top will go back on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did say it, actually, Brian did in his video. I forgot all about it.
All right, Reef. Thank you for pointing.
What's he saying, motherfucker?
You bellends.
Same as mine, Mark. I have a black bottle and a spare one in silver. Yeah, that is a little bit of a QC thing again.
Yeah, so the original top, my original screw-filled top, will go on that. That's just for carrying juice. So I can have like 2 flavors.
Yes.
Put this press fit top on and I'll just carry that about.
Yeah. He did say it, but I've got a memory like a sieve. Good evening, Andy Summerfield. How are we doing, brother? Is anyone in chat going to Expo and have they got their tickets yet?
Do you know what? I've not even got my fucking press pass yet.
That's what I mean, Mark. No one has actually got them. Any reviewer I know, even Empire, a lot of the other ones, don't even think Vic has got their press pass yet.
Will you be reviewing the Futoon Aquamaster? Yes, I've got it here.
Have you got it, have you, Mark? Yeah, because I watched Nature Vapes one the other day. It looked pretty good, actually.
Do you know what? It's it's a good tank, but it's got a savage floor on it, mate. It's a savage floor.
Has it?
So let me get it out. Listen to this. Can you hear that? So the bottom airflow, okay. Now they've done this ingenious thing with the airflow where this plate moves up and down. So you've got this fucking solid plate. When you adjust the airflow, it moves up and down and adjusts the airflow. The thing is, it's loose and it rattles like fuck. Like seriously, fucking rattles like it's so.
Oh, that's going to be annoying, isn't it?
Super annoying. I mean, I found out a way to fix it. So pull the airflow apart, put a little O-ring in, put it all back together. That stops the rattle, but I shouldn't have to be doing that.
Yeah, you don't want to be listening around like that, Mark. Andy Summerfield, Mike, I'm going to ring up on Monday. Hopefully I can speak to the guy spoken to regarding. Take a date. Tuesday in UK, Nature Vape did say to me he was sending it to me, but I haven't received it yet, so we'll have to wait and see.
You are getting it, Mike. I can confirm that you are.
Have you got yours or not?
Mine's been sent to the. I speak to Mark at least fucking 10 times a day.
Do you?
Yeah, we're good friends, me and Mark. You are 100% getting it.
All right, thanks. How comes my name came up then? Did he just mention it or not?
Well, guilty.
What?
I might have put a word in, Mike. I might have put a word in.
Well, he mentioned to me the other day after the vape show, apparently.
Yeah,
Lisa said in chat.
He's a good guy, Mark, but he's not clued up on who's hot and who's not in the UK type thing. So I pretty much told him who to send it to. And...
Oh right, okay. Cheers, brother. Fucking hell, that's great, isn't it?
My wife Alison is asleep. Can you tell her to wake up, please? Get up, Alison, you lazy cunt. How's that? I'm not even reading that out, Red.
No, I was going to say, I'll let you read that one, bro.
You get any Red Wings, yeah? Mike is definitely hot, Lisa. He's hot to trot.
Oh, thank you, darling.
So what's coming up next week, Mike, review-wise? What can we look forward to on the MF Vape channel?
The top side and the intake RTA, mate. And the intake? I've only just got it, mate. Well, I've had it a couple of weeks.
Bro, that fucking tank is killer.
Would you like it?
Hang on. Do you not like it?
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, I thought these Zestia, the African CP 810 edition was
very restricted.
It is restricted, even for me. No, It's all right, Mark, but the flavour I didn't think it didn't blow me out of the park, I'm afraid. It wasn't any better than any other one I'd had. That's all I said.
Fucking crack or something? Are you on meth?
Yeah, no, I'm not.
You didn't like the flavour on the intake?
No, I said it was all right, but it wasn't. It didn't blow me away.
You fucking absolute fussy cunt.
Well, I think it's because I had the FP made, and I've been comparing it against
Well,
that.
what can I say?
I'm not being funny, but in comparison with that, it was pretty lacking. But that,
yeah, I mean, I thought the intake was it's an amazing single coil. That's it.
Yeah, but you try it again now, mate. Now you've had like the dog and all that lot.
Dog. I weren't keen on the dog. You know, I weren't.
What about the Valuna? Have you?
Oh, I love the Valuna V2. It's fucking awesome.
Well, what is that? Because I've watched both of Dino's reviews on those two tanks, and he can't quite decide what one's best. So I was presuming they're both as good as each other.
Oh no, in my opinion, it's a one-horse race, mate. The Valuna V2 fucking smashes the dog. The door's got some issues. It has got some issues. It's a beautiful looking tank, beautifully constructed, but it's got a couple of major cons for me. The one being every time I fill it,
yeah,
spit back. Really bad spit back. And we used to get that. I said it in the review. We used to get it back in the day before the likes of juice flow control and that, Mike. You'll know this.
You're not wicking it properly then, mate.
No, but you'll remember this, Mike. You remember when Top Fill first come out and we used to have leaking issues and spit back issues?
Yeah.
That's why they brought out juice flow control to negate some of that. This is going back to that.
You don't need juice flow control on a decent tank, though. The Troll RTA never had juice flow control.
No,
if you use a GTA style deck, you don't need juice flow control.
I don't think you need it either, but there's something inherently wrong with that tank. Whereas every time I fill it, it doesn't matter how much wick. And the thing is, Mike, I could put wick in this to where the tank would not wick because there's that much wicking. But as soon as I fill it, I get spit back.
Oh, really?
It's like insane.
Even with lots of cotton in there,
even with lots of cotton in.
No, I don't know, Mark. I've tried enough builds in here. Basically, if I can't get flavour out of the tank that I know that other reviewers have said is good, I have to put builds in until I'm actually satisfied that I'm not going to get flavour, because you've got to try everything. I tried raising the core, lowering it down, because Mike Vape said put the core right down just above the airflow on it. So I've tried it like that, but I'm just not getting really popping flavour. You know, when you do get a tank and you get that moment, don't you, where it's like satisfying. You know, like the FP or whatever, the satisfying flavour pop. And it just wasn't doing it, I'm afraid.
Oh, fuck off, Itchy Mammood. I'll slap the fucking taste out of your mouth as well, you prick.
What's he saying?
Get rid of him.
You get rid of him. You got a spanner.
No, I can't be asked. Douchebag.
Goober, get rid of Itchy cunt hole, will you?
Itchy Mahmood, aka Nidge Marchant. Fucking pricks don't.
Oh, right, you know him, do you? He's one of your old friends in inverted commas, is it, Mark?
But yeah, I mean, as a rule of thumb, like RTAs, I would genuinely put 3 to 4 different builds in Wixing before I review it. That's my general. Nothing less than 3.
Yeah.
And I'll try different coils. The final coils I'll put in are my Micra Aliens. What I'll do is I'll put some fused Clapsons in.
Yeah.
I'll try something like triple fused Clapsons. Then I'll put my aliens in.
Yeah, but that's what I do, mate.
Yeah, and then I can gauge it. Then I can raise the coils. I can lower them down. I can find, I can find the sweet spot for the RTA, because with anything, especially RTAs and RDAs, you've got to find that sweet spot. You can't just put a build in and say this is shit. Yeah,
no, definitely not. Hello, Kerry Ann Brooks. Nice to see you in chat. Mark, definitely with that. Did you review the Horus by Vapefly?
Yes.
Because that is a prime example of one where I had it for a week and I could not get it to get any flavour. And then suddenly I tried, I can't remember whether it was
I remember me speaking about that Horus, yeah.
Yeah, I eventually, I put whatever call it was, I can't remember what it was, but it suddenly went banging flavour. And I was like, yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah, the thing is with these single coils as well is because it's just a single coil, I think you need something like a small alien or a small staggered fused Clapton just to get that flavour fucking popping. You know what I mean? You've got them gaps in the coil, you got the juice to sit in there. It's just more flavourful.
Yeah, but I've done that with the intake, Marcus. No, I'm not saying it's crap. I didn't say that. I just thought it wasn't any better than anything else I'd reviewed this year, so it probably won't be.
Listen, I totally respect that opinion.
You know what I mean?
I've said it about many products where you know, I think it's a bit fucking garbage. Like the dog.
What about a core? Did you like the core? Because I thought that was top notch.
I thought it was a great vape, but disgusting looking.
Yeah, but disregarding looks, because at the end of the day, you don't stoke the mantelpiece.
No.
Look at the mantelpiece.
Well, in that respect, it was a great RTA. Then there's no.
I must admit, though, it could have looked better.
Oh my God, it's like who designed that? Fucking Stevie Wonder.
Hang on, we're getting some questions in here, Mark. Manic Stereo, looking for some new high quality liquids. Any recommendations? ABC in chat's the man to talk about juice because he's a chef. I make my own Manic Miner or whatever it was, Manic Stereo. I get my liquids from Darkstar Vapor, which is Anoa, or they do a couple of brands in there. The flavor concentrates, and I mix them myself because I don't like really sweet vapes, to be honest. So
yeah, get yourself over to Exceptional Vapes, cheap.
Are they what the ready-made stuff, Mark? Is it?
Yeah, ready-made. Yeah. What is he on about? Fucking make your own.
No, I think he's on about pre-bought, probably, mate. Like most people are. I'm just a tight.
Get yourself over to Exceptional Vapes. Really, really good stuff. What's happening, Freddie? I'm good, man.
How much are you talking about then for a 60 or 120 for that, then, man?
That's 16 quid, I think.
Yeah, that's quite expensive still, though, Mark, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I mix up a lead.
Fucking 20 quid for just jam. 20 quid a bottle.
Yeah, I know, exactly. But it's all right if you've got loads of income coming in, isn't it?
I haven't. I haven't.
You rich postman, man.
Oh, fuck off, mate. I'm skint.
No, I'm joking, man. But no, I tend to. Yeah, here's a bottle of my strawberry and cream here. That's a 600 milliliter bottle. That costs me about £7 in total. So anything if it's over a tenner for 120 mil, I think it's too much.
The thing is, once you start making your own e-liquid, it's very, very hard to go back and start paying 20 quid a bottle.
Yeah, it
really fucking is. Because, you know, like you say, you can knock 500 mil up for a tenner. Yeah,
easily that, mate. And I actually like it because the stuff I make doesn't gunk up my cores. I can have it in there for over a week. As soon as I do a juice review for someone, my core goes black after a day, and I have to fucking re-wick the fucker.
Andy Summerfield, Mark equals FP millionaire. Mate, I made not one fucking penny on that. Not one fucking red cent.
That's what I mean, but that's why I'm not really bigging up the FP too much now, because you're not even getting anything out of it, are you? Like, it's just ridiculous. In fact, he stitched you up, didn't he? He didn't even give you the new variety one.
No, mate, they didn't even send me the new one. Oh, Arif, that cloudy lemonade tastes awesome, but it looks like jizz. There's no getting around it. It looks like fresh spunk.
Simon, do you have any recipes online for your DIY? No, mate. What I usually do with Darkstar, they have the recipes on the bottle. Sometimes they'll just put the percentage of what you should use, but there are some good forums, aren't there, Mark? I think on.
Oh, get yourself onto e-liquid calculator. Just go in Google, search e-liquid calculator. There is literally 5,000 recipes on there, and you can pick. You know, you can filter them from the best to the worst. Just go on there, and if it's something that you can search. You can just put fruits in if you like fruits, custards.
Yeah, and there's always people talking about them as well, aren't there?
Yeah, mate, and they're all rated as well. They're all rated recipes. So if it's shit, then people are going to say it.
Right, what else we got then? Are we getting Beezy on tonight?
Beezy.
It's a bit more laid back this week, isn't it? Last week was funny, wasn't it?
Is he going to have some clothes on this week? No, last week we went all transgender and shit, didn't we? Like, what the
fuck? Man, what was going on there? Adam Ross, Cornish liquids have a range called Succulent Vapes, 100mm for £10.
Cornish liquids are, well, I don't know if they are now, but they used to be fucking phenomenal. They did a Cornish cream tea, which was absolutely one of the best e-liquids I've ever tasted in my life.
What does it taste
like eating a fucking fresh scone jam and cream.
Yeah, after doing that, tasting that Just Jam scone the other day, that's put me off anything to do with scones.
You not like it?
Just Jam scone. It's not brilliant.
It's an acquired taste.
The jam on toast as well. That was.
The jam on toast is good. It's like burnt toast.
No, the jam scone one, I prefer the normal raspberry and the strawberry.
Raspberry is just absolutely my all-day crack.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, Mark. When they start making them into desserts and whatever, I'm not really a fan of it. I'm just a fruity vapor.
Opinion on Just Jam donut? Forget about it. Disgusting.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I was talking about, Mark. The Just Jam donut. What one were you on about? The Cornish liquids?
No, I was on about fucking. What are you on about?
The Just Jam donut. I was saying I didn't like the taste of it.
No, the donut. I don't like the donut. And do you know what? I've never had. I don't think I've ever had a really good donut e-liquid. They've always got that same inherent flavour in there, which I find disturbing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Donut flavour.
Aftertaste, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I don't know. But whereas a fruity one, you get either a sour or a sweet taste at the end, aren't you?
Yeah. Freddie, yes, we're having a beer at Expo if you're buying. Big man.
Oh yeah, definitely, Freddie. Freddie Tucker. I haven't seen you for a while,
Tucker. He used to be a reviewer, didn't he? He was
he's gone back to doing his Instagram stuff and that.
He packed it in, didn't he? Because he didn't have the stones to carry on, so he packed it in there. Right, Freddie.
It's I don't know, but a lot of them have their own like big followings on Instagram and that, and they obviously do their promotion work, don't they, for these e-liquid companies?
That's where a lot of them start. That's where, believe it or not, that's where the Devil Vapor Dino started on Instagram.
Did he?
He was an Instagram reviewer before he was a YouTube reviewer.
You what?
He genuinely.
What, he got promoted? He was a promoter.
No.
He was
not a promoter. I think he'd do like little written reviews and stuff like that and pictures, and then a lot of his followers and fans were asking him to do videos, and that's where he started doing videos then.
Right. Yeah, Arif, I'd use Just Jam strawberry. But this is exactly what I've got in here, Arif. I've got the Just Jam 6 milligram.
What the fuck is that monstrosity?
This is the exprimizer, which is really a big part of Tosh, the actual build quality.
It's the fucking mod.
If you what the mod? That's lovely, mate. How can you not like that? How can you not like that?
You fucking prick! What is that?
It's the Stars of Ryan mod, mate. If anyone wants to check out the review, do so. Because Mark doesn't know beauty. If it
reminds me of that E-leaf one, though.
Fuck off! It's that exactly. This is beautiful. Look at it, all one piece of metal. What?
Dude, that is hideous.
Mark, this is what the beauty of folk, isn't it, mate? Because your opinion doesn't matter to me.
Listen, beauty is not in the eye of the beholder when looking at that thing. That is hideous, my friend.
This is lovely. Really comfy in the hand.
Yours is hideous.
That is horrible, what you're holding now. Yeah, I was vaping with Victor, and is he in the house, is he?
TVP, you are hideous. Correct. Correct.
What did Vic just put then?
He's pimping the UK vape show. Hey, Vic.
You have to put £10 in super chat for that. Oh, I don't have it because I'm not monetized. But
you not got super chat?
No, I'm not monetized, Mark. I haven't done it yet because I thought there's no point. And because
listen, get your videos monetized, even if it makes you 20 quid a month, mate.
It won't though, will it? Because my views aren't big enough, mate.
You'll get 20 quid a month, and what you got to think is that 20 quid will buy you a clone every month for the channel.
All I was thinking was, you get adverts on it then, don't you? On my reviews, you don't get any adverts. So it's quite nice to watch, I expect.
Listen, no one gives a fuck about. Everybody expects an advert now on a YouTube vid. Everyone does. Right. All I'm going to say is ad block.
Does that actually work on it as well, ad block?
Of course it does. I've got ad block, mate. And I never see an ad on YouTube.
I thought you used to have ad block as well. So you think it's a good idea then, Mark, even if you're only getting 200 views a video?
Yeah, there you go. Dean said you get 23, 25k views a month. Well, get the fucking monetization on, man. Fuck it. The thing is, it's free money. That's basically where you're going to look at it, free money. So you're going to have a couple of ads on a video. You know, people will skip them or they'll get ad block.
All I was thinking was that I can't remember what I was going to say now. I just thought that I wasn't setting out to make money out of it, but at the end of the day, I do spend a lot of money, so it'd be nice to get a little bit back.
Exactly, Mike. And if it buys you a clone every month,
yeah. And I think I might. Do you think? No, the other reason was I was thinking, you know, with all the shit that was going on with strikes to your channel, for example.
Yeah,
I was thinking if I'm not monetized, then they're going to leave me alone because
no, Mike, no. No.
And that was my simple
It
mind.
has nothing to do with being monetized. That's all about the YouTube algorithm, checking, fucking going through channels, going through titles, going through descriptions. It's nothing to do with being monetized.
Right, I'm going to get those ads on then. So don't complain, you lot, when you start seeing them.
No one. Listen, I put ads on. Not one person complained. No one because everybody expects to see an ad now on YouTube. It's like normal.
On some of them, on the big ones, because I watch other, not just vaping stuff. You get like 2 bloody videos playing, don't you? Like halfway through.
Do you know what's annoying? Like on some of the big channels, so you get an advert, a 20-second advert, where you can't skip or anything.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. They're actually
fuck this shit. I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm not watching this.
Nice plug there on your opening title, mate, or your outro, I should say. Where'd you get that tune from, Mark?
I found it on YouTube. I googled it.
What, freebie?
I googled it. Yeah, it was. I thought it must be a freebie because I've never been flagged for it. But I just googled. Honest to God, I just googled. Fuck this shit. Put it in Google, and this fucking song come up.
It's a really good tune. It reminds me of oh, fuck me. Who's that one that did Happy Days or whatever it's called? I Am Happy.
Farrell.
Yeah, it reminds me of him for some reason.
T.V.P. does the FP fit the whiz back? No, it will slightly overhang at the front by probably like a millimeter. Like a millimeter.
Right, monetization's coming on then, guys.
Why not, Mike? Why the fuck? Everybody else does it. As soon as you get to 1,000 subs, just do it.
I was going to do it, and then I started worrying about everything. That was all because of all the strikes and everything which was going on. I was getting a little bit paranoid for some reason.
The thing is, and this is why I never like feel guilty about making a few quid, because you're like me. You've put so much money into your channel, which I did at the start. I put thousands in there, and like people don't believe me when I say it, but I put thousands of pounds.
Yeah, I don't like to admit it.
My credit card's got fucking maxed. So, you know, a few fucking ads, you're making 20-30 quid a month. Like, fuck it.
I might do that because that might make me actually think, yeah, I will get the V stick in. Because to me, I have a £50 limit on things normally. I know it sounds a bit not much, but when you are buying 10 items, 15 items a month, you're spending 300, 400 quid anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a lot of money, isn't it?
It is a lot of money.
When you've got a family and a house to run. So
I would drop, so I get paid weekly, me. So I would drop every single week on 3F £100 every week. Every week. Really? That was my limit. 100 quid.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, Mark. But for me,
you work that out over fucking what, a year and a half.
Yeah, you're looking at $3,000 or something, aren't you?
Crazy. Boy, it's crazy money.
The thing is, when I do a 3F I do that. I think, right, that's $100, $120. But I like to have at least 5 things in the basket, because with 3F it is cheap, isn't it? And so I think it's better value for money to get a few reviews rather than just one.
Well, I'll tell you, last month I earned £130 on YouTube. That's from adverts and super chats.
Oh, did you?
I think like fucking 50 quid of that was super chats because I did a couple of lives, but yeah.
They take out a 50%, wasn't it, Vic saying 50%?
I don't think it's 50. I think, no, it's not 50%. It's like fucking 30. I think 30% they take.
Right, no, that's it then. I'm going to check that out. Because does
the FP overhang on top of a spine Nautilus IO? No, it fits perfectly, Jim Lou. Perfect fit.
Yeah, cheers, Devil Vapor. He said you have to live within your means, and he respects that. Thanks.
And Matt Clark there, he's not actually Matt, that's John. I did give most of it away. I used to do a live show on M.F.T.V.P, and I fucking give everything I bought. I used to give away as well, and I didn't keep none of it.
I did a few giveaways when I first started, but then I started worrying about that on YouTube as well. So now I've got loads of stuff I don't need, because Tam in chat earlier was saying he wanted to give me the dead rabbit. I'm not being funny, but I've got nowhere to put everything at the moment. I need to do either organise it on Facebook or something, or do you know what I mean? Because you're not really, you can do giveaways on YouTube, but you have to, what are the rules, Mark? Because I'm confused as fuck with it, mate.
Well, I don't know. You can't do giveaways on YouTube. You can't do them on Patreon either, because my Patreon got suspended last week.
You what? Patreon's nothing to do with YouTube.
Yeah, but my Patreon got suspended because they don't allow giveaways or raffles. So what I'm doing now is I'm copying Green.
What does he do?
He does. It's called a $2 sale. So it's technically a giveaway, but whoever wins has to pay $2. So they've technically bought.
Oh yeah, I remember M.F.T.V.P saying about that. They have to.
So I'm going to do the same now. So I'm going to do giveaways, but whoever wins must pay £2. So they've not won it. I'm not giving it them. They've bought that.
What, and that's on Patreon? How does that work then, Mark? With the videos, are they actually just broadcast on Patreon? It doesn't. That's like a separate platform, is it?
It's a totally separate platform. Yeah, you can do Patreon only videos. You can do Patreon only posts and stuff like that.
Yeah, so it's not on YouTube or anything else. It doesn't piggyback on there.
That's where Patreon is like a fan support kind of thing.
Yeah, I know. I have been on there, but I've never watched a video on there because I don't Patreon anyone. I'm too tight.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm tight as fuck, mate. I do Patreon one guy. That's GK Vapes. I give him $1.
I've got a wife, mate, as well. So she's already got
a high maintenance wife as well, mate. Not only a wife.
It's not that. I respect her. Like, at the end of the day, I can't moan about everything. And I spend enough on vape gear as it is, let alone by giving people donations as well.
Ian Morgan, he is back up. Look at that. He's back.
Who's that, man?
That's me and Dino.
Oh, sorry. I've got my chat in the way of that. So.
He's a sexy bastard, isn't he?
Twisted Vape, I give giveaways on Facebook. The thing is, though, you have to have lots of your actual subscribers on there, because I don't want to do a giveaway on Facebook if there's none of my subscribers on there. I want them to actually benefit from it. So
yeah, what I used to do and what I used to like when my Facebook group was smaller, and when I say smaller, I'm 200-300 people. I used to do a lot of giveaways on Facebook because I knew they were all my subscribers, they were all loyal people. But now, what happens is you get a lot of fucking free shit.
Hunters,
group just for fucking free shit giveaway. So I had to stop doing it in the end because it's like my subscribers weren't winning. These people who were just joining the group for free shit, they'd win and then fuck off. And it's like, I can't do this anymore.
No, that's what I was thinking, Mark, because I haven't obviously got a Facebook group, just haven't got around to doing it. But to actually get people that your subscribers on there, I don't know how easy it is, because a lot of people don't actually use Facebook and that, do they? You
should start a Facebook group like now, Mike, because what you on now, like 1.4K? I don't know what you on.
1467 or something, I think.
Yeah, 1.4K. So now's the perfect time to make a Facebook group. Just put a little video on YouTube. Say, look, I've got this group. I'll do a couple of giveaways in there. If you want to come chat to me, this is what I used to say. I'll be active in there every single day. I'll do a couple of giveaways. You want to come and say hello? Just do something like that. Keep it nice and small and intimate.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. I wanted to actually get people. Yeah, nice plug there for Empire Vapes. What's your zero fucks one, Matt? I love that.
Oh yeah, hashtag the real zero fucks. We give zero fucks.
The real give zero fucks. I love it. Yeah, that's a good idea, Mark. Yeah, I'll have to do another vlog. I haven't done one for a long time. I used to do them, but it's finding the time, isn't it? When you go to work every day. I know we bloody bleat on about it, but it's hard enough finding the time to do the reviews, let alone a bloody vlog.
I just can't be arsed, if I'm honest.
Cheers, Kerry Ann. She said she'd join. I've got one then. One who'll come in the group.
Well, yeah, I would seriously consider doing a little Facebook group now, because you're at that perfect number now where you can keep it nice and intimate and interact with people every day.
Yeah,
your subscribers were. You're not getting too big. Your group's not getting too big. It's just perfect.
Yeah, cheers, bud.
And most people in there, like 90% of people in there, are going to be your subscribers. So also you'll be giving stuff back to them, and it's a lot easier to do giveaways on Facebook. It really is.
Yeah, no, definitely, because I don't need. The trouble is they'll be getting all the shit that I don't like. But
listen, one thing I've learned about vapors is.
They don't care, do they?
It does not matter what you're giving away, mate. I could give away now a battery. Someone would want it. I
Yeah,
can literally auction this 18650.
yeah, this
Some cunt will
18650
want
it's done 200 cycles already in the charger. It's only got 50 left, but yeah, it's still worth having, buddy.
Someone will want it.
Did
And
I see?
I would join your Facebook group as well, Mark.
Thank you, mate. VH reviews. Why vlog when you can just go live? Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm doing it now. Then, people, I'm going to set up my own little Facebook group, and we're going to do some giveaways. But you have to be subscribed. Well, do you have to be subscribed? Probably not. How do you bloody police that, Mark? You don't know, do you?
Well, no, you can't police that. But what you do is you just put a video out for your subscribers on your channel and say, look, this is my Facebook group for you subscribers. Come and join. And like I said, 90%, 95% of the people that join will be subscribers.
What's this £1?
But the thing is, once Facebook get wind that you're doing fucking giveaways in there, you'll get a lot more join requests for people.
That's the other thing I couldn't be asked to deal with, because it ends up being a full-time job doing your bloody YouTube stuff and Facebook and social media, doesn't it, Mark? Like keeping up with it.
I love my Facebook group is absolutely fucking amazing. I've loved it for such a long time. It's like it feels like
part of your family type thing.
Yeah, it's like part of my family. Like, it's not just the YouTube. I've got the Facebook group as well. Like, the people in there are fucking amazing. Interacting with them daily.
Yeah,
it's just a really good fucking. It's a nice release from YouTube, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
it's not all about vaping. Like my Facebook group, and this is what I wanted. For it not just to be about vaping. We can have the crack in there. We can have the bounce. We can have a laugh.
Mark, I've only been in it a couple of months, mate, but I really do love the love that you've got in there.
Man. Honest to God, I've got some amazing people in there. Like Bronco said, like trusted admins. I've got Sean, who's just fucking amazing. He's me and him are the admins. I've got Simone, who's a mod, and Dale, and they're
right, is Dale one of your admins as well, is he?
Dale Miggy.
Is he the one who always posts the picture of Stella Artois on a Friday afternoon?
Yeah, I think he's got a drink problem.
I think that that's a prerequisite for going in the FV.
Hey, there you go, Sarah Collins. I'll have the battery £1 sold, Sarah.
Yeah, Mike Smex is in chat. Hello, mate.
Saturday, Mike.
What else we got up there? Village Vapor. What's up, buddy? Barry Peterson.
Yeah, you will make new friends, Twisty, but the thing is, a lot of them will fucking stab you in the back the first chance they get. They'll fucking stick that knife in and twist it, so you've got to be careful.
Yeah. Twisted, how many subs have you got down then, bud? Could have a look, actually, by clicking on this thing, couldn't I?
He's got about, what's he got, like 35? Something like that. Yeah, Dean, stabby Saturday. Don't even have to be a Saturday, mate. They'll just fucking stab you in the back.
Stabby Saturday. That's the trouble there. You need to start. That's when you need your mods and admins in it. People like Simone and Sleazy. And because, like,
it's not even that, Mike. It's not even that. So, it's like my problem is people I considered like really good fucking friends. Really good friends. I've been to their houses, met the kids.
Really?
I've stayed over at their houses. We had drinks together. They've come down to see me. People that I consider really good friends. When them kind of people turn on you like a pack of wolves, then it's time to start worrying, isn't it? Then it's time to start thinking, who the fuck do I trust anymore? You know what I mean?
I can't believe that you've had that on there. I fucking really, I find it mind-boggling that people would do that and turn against you.
Well, a lot of it's down to my personal life, innit, and the decisions that I've made in my personal life.
But we've talked about this before, Mark. Like, what people judge you on?
Yeah, they do.
No, but why do people? Sure, what they need to remember is we're all individual human beings out there, and we all make life decisions. Sometimes we do what's best for us, we believe, and it's no fucking business of anyone else, is it?
Dude, I can't look at you without laughing. Your face, you do that smirk.
No, but I just can't understand it. Surely people should just respect you for what you are. I'm glad I'm making you laugh, mate. Yeah, John, I've just ordered the £20 stars as I'm skint and need to replace my AL5085. Well, don't blame me if it's shit, mate.
Is that fucking monstrosity you just held up? Oh fuck! Oh, listen,
I said in the review, it's not the hardest hitting mod and all the rest of it. I'm honest with you. So if
John,
anyone
you
comes
might
back,
as well go outside, find a grid, and just toss £20 down in the grid.
it's good, man. I did mention though that there is a bit of auto fire that goes on when you first get it. So, but you know, it's by the by. But I mentioned it. If you want to go and buy it, and if you've watched my review, you've watched my review, then you know there's no comeback on me.
Simon, listen. The thing is, I can understand that to a point, but I can also understand like when, and I hate saying this, but when you're kind of
in the public eye,
kind of public eye. I'm not trying to say that I'm. But
you've got a few subs, Mark. So
yeah, when you're in the public eye, I can understand people want to take a jab and stuff like that. I can accept that, but what I can't accept is people who were really close friends.
Yeah,
chatting shit.
That might be the problem then, Mark, because you were really close. It might have got their beef because it might not have been something that they believe they would do themselves. That's the problem, isn't it? You know, they're a bit high and mighty, thinking.
Yes, Mike, high and mighty. I'll tell you.
Because that's what people need to remember. That we're not perfect individuals. We're all going to make mistakes, and I bet you're fucking.
I'll put it this way, Mike. So me and you, I consider you my friend.
Yeah.
We've drinks together. We've had good times together. We cast together. Would I ever judge you for something that you do in your personal life? Absolutely not. No.
I don't believe you would, and that's why I haven't with you, Mark, either.
But would it affect our friendship if you did something in your personal life? Let's say I don't agree with it, but would it affect our friendship? Absolutely not.
I would hope not, and likewise,
because that's your choice. That's something you do in your personal life, which doesn't affect me.
Yeah, I suppose it might be though if you're friendly with the other member of the family. That's the trouble, isn't it? Like,
I see what you're getting at there, like.
Hey,
I see where you're going.
No, I'm just saying that might be why some other people might have fallen out with you because you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And that's the troubles because people get a bit too close to everything, and then it just rocks the boat a little bit, doesn't it?
I agree, Bunny. I agree. Your personal life should absolutely stay personal and private. But unfortunately, if there's one thing I've learned in this fucking gig, it's that nothing ever stays personal and private.
Right, Arif, because we see and interact with vape reviewers almost on a daily basis, we start thinking that we have rights to start making comments about their personal life, which is wrong. It's probably 100% accurate.
Arif, I totally and utterly agree with what you just said.
Yeah,
and that's the thing because I guess because I'm so not approachable, but I'm just like one of the lads, mate. I'm just like one of the geezers, like just another fucking vapor. You know what I mean? People talk to me all the time.
Yeah,
and that's like people think they can have an opinion on me, and I guess that's like a bit like you as well, Mike. Like you're an approachable dude.
Yeah.
I agree, sir. Always two sides, baby.
Yeah, exactly. And that's one thing I've always seen, that there is two sides, Mark. That's the thing. It really is so narrow-minded of people to just fuck you off and make your life a misery because of something that's happened in your personal life. It's just not on, I'm afraid. So it's good riddance, Mark. Unfortunately, you've weeded out the people who.
No, exactly. I totally agree with you.
They didn't deserve you in their life, to be honest, mate. So fuck them,
dude. You are. So we got a question from Ryan Riley. My dead rabbit has started giving me spit back. Why, guys?
Because I haven't got the dead rabbit, but the calls are mounted quite high up on it. So
yeah, you've either got your calls too high or you're over dripping, my friend. The thing is, if you slightly over drip on the dead rabbit, it's going to spit back because them calls are so high and they're so close to your lips. The slightest bit of e-liquid residue on there is going to get into your lips.
But he's just said it just started. What have you been doing differently, though? Maybe you had less cotton in there or something.
Oh, he's RTA. He's RTA.
Oh, is it an RTA? Oh, right.
Well, the dead rabbit RTA is shite, mate. That's your
yeah, should have watched my review, mate. Yeah. Don't buy that bag of tosh. No, I'm joking. I would
say, Ryan, you've not got enough wick in there. Your wick's a little too loose. with these, I'm not going to get it out again, but with these top airflow Atties, you have to ensure your wick is tight in that coil, because if it's loose, it's going to fucking soak too much e-liquid in there. It's going to crack a pop and spit back into your mouth. So a little more wick.
I would advise. I know Mark didn't particularly rate the Dead Rabbit RTA. Who's the gentleman who just asked, Mark?
He is Ryan.
Watch Vaping with Vic's review on it, because he really loved it.
No, watch TVP's review.
No, don't watch TVP. Didn't have the wick. No, honestly, you should watch Vic's one. He put so much cotton in there, and he says he doesn't normally do this, but he said that it needs it for this one. And because I think he had similar problems with the spitback and that sorted out. He said put more cotton than you're actually used to, and he says it works like a treat. And make sure you rake out the cotton as well. You got to make sure that it's going to feed up from the bottom without any knots in it.
Yeah,
in it, Mark.
It is. Yeah, just watch it. Whatever.
You know, I just remember watching it myself, mate. I don't watch everyone's reviews, but that one I did, and I thought,
Mike's right. Just more cotton. It needs more cotton in there. It needs to be nice and tight. Yeah, more cotton.
It's like the FP in a way, actually, Mark, isn't it?
It is like the FP, yeah.
You need a lot of cotton actually in the coil, not necessarily.
No, not down in the channels. With the channels, you want to just dam it, like Vic says, just the dam method.
But mate, you have to have it tight, because otherwise you do get leaking issues. I found with the FP.
Do you know what? I've never, ever once, and this is God's honest truth, had the FP leak ever.
No, I've only had a little bit. It's more like condensation, to be honest.
No, but loads of people have said it leaks.
It's weird to get a GTA style deck leaking. It's like, how does that even happen? It's weird, isn't it?
Not enough cottons, clearly.
Yeah, or that maybe the juice isn't thick enough. Because that's the other thing. If you've got high PG base, which I don't know who actually does that, unless you're doing a mouth to lung, it's thinner, isn't it? PG is thinner.
So you're going to buy an FP and put 50-50 juices.
Yeah. No, but it will drop down into the airflows if it's too thin. Yeah, no, fucking hell. Can you imagine that doing 80-20? 80-20 with 20 milligrams in the FP at 100 watts.
Yeah.
No, 80 PG, mate.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, you'd end up. Your throat would be like Satan's arsehole.
Can you imagine that? It would literally just be like getting a kick in the throat of Bruce Lee, wouldn't it?
I'll tell you what, that could be a forfeit for the UK vape show or something, mate.
There you go, Simona, flashing my fossil. Beautiful mod, this.
I thought that was the V-sticking for a minute, Emma.
Fuck, mate. This is much more premium than that shite.
What's it made out of? Stab wood?
No, it's resin, like an acrylic resin.
Yeah, like the AVC's just said, even the GTA Elite have not wicked properly just by tilting it to vape. But yeah, or if you put it upside down.
Any RTA, listen, if you're a bit of a fucking turbo mong and you can't wick, any RTA will leak, won't it? It will.
Yeah.
Apart from something like the intake, you know, if you've got a true
proper, this has got nowhere for it to actually come out.
Right, you've got a true top airflow.
The Zeus Dual as well.
This is where I think the intake's fucking ingenious with them two fucking chimneys inside.
That's what I mean, because the juice can't actually come out.
It's amazing.
The only way you could get the juice to come out is if it's dripping out of the cotton into the airflow, and then you tilt it upside down.
I'm not being funny. I reckon Sean could get that to leak. That's too useless. Sean is. That would leak on Sean.
Must admit, though, I never got the Troll RTA to leak once, and that was GTA. So.
Yes, Gav, probably the Vape Siege. Fits the FP absolutely perfect. Perfect, yeah, like they were made for each other.
Saw that on, what was it? GearBest that actually did it. I don't like shopping there because it takes about 2 months to arrive. But
on the rest,
they had, the one time I did, it was. And I won't talk about it. It just took 2 months. It pissed me right off because. But anyway, they've got the Vicious Ant, or I think it might actually be called the Vape Siege one, for $36 because I know 3F Vape got the Vicious Ant one.
Yeah, why is it called the Vicious Ant now?
Because I don't know if at the time they obviously didn't own Vicious Ant, but they're obviously rebranding it as
apparently. I heard right, and this is just a rumor I've heard. Vape Siege copyrighted Vicious Ant in China.
You what?
This is God's honest truth. What I heard. So Vape Siege copyrighted the name.
Oh, it's not really the Vicious Ant then.
No,
you're joking me.
Vape Siege copyrighted Vicious Ant's name in China and decided to put it on their mod just to sell more.
What? Because in China it's okay. Because where's Vicious Ant based? In America or
Philippines.
Philippines.
So you just don't fucking know, do you? Like a Vape Siege, is this like, because people are saying Vape Siege are going bust, you know, they're losing money hand over fist, so maybe they copyrighted Vicious Ant to sell a few more fucking mods.
Well, I can't believe this, man. You're joking.
Dude, listen, it's China. They don't give a fuck, mate. Well,
so we'd have to have, there must be a social media where Vicious Ant are actually active. Because you remember a few months ago, 528 Customs were, 3F Vape was selling the old titanium
goons, yeah.
Yeah, goons. And they were saying they're not the fucking originals at all. So yeah,
but they had that argument right now. 528 sold, and this is a fucking fact. 528 sold like 10,000 goons to 3F Vape. There's invoices out there. You can see the invoice.
Oh right.
And when 3F Vape started selling them, not the titanium ones, they were clones, but authentic goons. And when it all come out and 3F Vape started selling them, 528 come out and said they're all clones. Them, don't buy them. They're all clones. And it turned out they were all fucking legit because they were selling them for like $35.
Yes, I saw that. So they are actually ones that they have actually purchased. Then they just
if it says on 3F Vape authentic goon, it'll be an authentic goon.
Generally is, isn't it? They don't bullshit normally, do you?
I mean 3F Vape have been known to exaggerate the truth somewhat, but no, there was an invoice saying that showing that they bought 10,000 goons off 528 and they were all fucking legit. But because they were selling them for like $30 cheaper than 528 were, 528 come out and said,
got the Oh, right. Yeah, but the titanium, they're only edition now, I believe.
I had an original titanium goon. What did I pay for it? 140 quid.
Yeah, so the ones they're sending at the moment saying authentic, or it might have been a couple of months
ago. No, there was only 1,000, man.
That's what 528 was saying on Instagram.
I think there was only 500 made. I'm pretty sure there was only 500 made. And I was lucky enough to get one at the time, but I sold it. I like doubled my fucking money on it.
Fair enough, buddy.
Does that make me a flipper? Did I flip it?
Twisted Vapors on 302 subs. Well done, guys. Nice one, Michael.
Mark, OG or V15, what do you prefer, Goon? I prefer the OG. I prefer the original. I don't think you can beat the original Goon. Yeah, Simone, I've got a clone. I've got a clone 1.5 here. This is the SXK one, Mike.
Yeah, I've got that. Have you got this stainless one, have you? Oh.
Fucking great idea. Can't fault it.
Yeah.
The screws were a bit shit.
Yeah, I had to send them back, and it took about a month to get the replacements. But they did send me a whole new deck, basically.
But luckily, the 4 fucking spur screws from the Authentic fit in there perfectly.
Do you think it's actually better than the Authentic then, or not?
No. I think it was my Authentic. There it is.
Because I think the airflow hole on one of them is smaller than the other, isn't it? The slots.
Yeah, the airflow on the clone is smaller than the Authentic. You don't have that same, when you're trying to do single coil and you get that.
Yeah. I thought that happened on the Authentic as well. I'm sure it did.
Yeah, this is the Authentic. But it doesn't happen so much on the clone.
It still does happen, though, because I remember...
It still does, but let me see if I can... It's not as bad.
Ah, right, yeah.
It still does happen, but you can open the airflow up a little more in single coil. But as for build quality and that, the Authentic's better.
So I still haven't got the original Goon mark. I know it's just like, do you even review bro type of situation? But is it actually good though? Because the thing is, since I've started using RDAs, because I must admit I'm quite a newbie on RDAs only the last couple of years, because I used to do RTAs before that. And
yeah, dude, I'm an RTA boy. 100%. I'm an RTA boy. Very, very seldom do I use an RDA, but the Goon I bought, and I remember when
that airflow configuration, I reckon I would enjoy, because I love that.
You would love it. I remember when the Goon was being hyped, and probably like 2 years ago now. It was being hyped on Instagram and stuff like that as the biggest fucking innovation in vaping. Yeah. And at the time, it really fucking was. Like, the clamp system was amazing. And I bought it the very first fucking day it came out, and I've had it ever since.
Did you? How much was it? £60 or something originally?
No, the original Goon. This one was 70 quid delivered.
Was that from 528 UK? Because they've got
no, I got it from Custom Vapes. Yeah,
isn't
custom.
That is 528 Custom Vapes, isn't it?
No, nothing to do with them.
Isn't it?
No. Just an unfortunate similarity in.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, right. What, the UK site is nothing to do with the original one?
No. They're just a UK vape site, but they do get a lot of the 528 stuff first.
Ah, right.
But it is an amazing Atimite. It's something I think listen. I think it's something every serious vapor should own. Goon.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Rainwalker 24C. Have you been using the Skyfall RDA still? To be honest, Rain, since I reviewed it, it's been in its Ati stand, but it's not because I don't like it, because I really do love the flavour. I've just Night Sarah. I've just been. When you review stuff, you have to test it out like at least a week or two before. So I've always got continuous stuff coming in. So I end up shelving stuff, even though I love it. I expect you would agree, Mark, as well.
Oh yeah.
So, but
I can't keep everything. Like, it's literally for me, it's got to be something special to go on my keeper.
It is on my keeper stand, but it's just that I haven't actually wicked it up for a while. But the Skyfall really is top-notch flavour for a single core RDA, and I paid like $16, I think.
Yeah, mate.
So
I've got a spot for like 15 RDAs and 10 tanks, and that is my keeper shop when it comes to RDAs and tanks, and it's seriously got to be something special to stay on there. Good evening, Roy.
Evening, Roy. A shout out to your Chris Easton, is it, in your group, Mark?
Yes, doing the 3D prints.
Yeah. I've just purchased a little Ati stand, or a big Ati stand, which Mark's got one as well. But I like to help out these new companies, especially when they make something like that.
Did you get MF Vape on it?
Yeah, it's got MF Vape, and I've got a grey stand with the MF Vape in red, I think. So, and it looks really cool, doesn't it? You can store about 20 Atis on it. So I think when you were doing,
buy yours,
I did have to buy it, but I'm not going to complain.
I don't want to rub it in, but I got mine free.
Yeah, of course you did. But you're on his group, Mark, aren't you? You're a little bit. It's a little bit different, isn't it? I don't know.
It does look good. I'm quite a fan of the 3D print stuff. I've got.
When you're getting it sent, then has he sent it yet?
No, it's being posted Monday. He sent me a picture earlier. It's being posted Monday. TVP, show the doorknob. Fuck off. That's actually stabwood. That's a stabwood fucking doorknob, mate. Lead weighted.
What's that in the bottom of it?
Felt.
Yeah, you put a knife through it. It looks like.
I might have done, yeah. Oh, my tank's leaking life. Dripping off.
What's that, Sean? I deleted all his posts. Oh.
Whose posts?
I don't know. What are you talking about, Sean? Well, not Chris's.
Am I on fucking live chat here? What? I'm on.
Oh, I'm not. I'm on fucking top chat.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Were you as well?
TVP. Yes, that is the Amit metal long tank behind me. Yes, sir. Just gave one away on my Patreon. Review for the other one is up shortly.
A week after expert.
Fucking pissed out. I'll do a while though. I might do vaping one. That's something I've been thinking about. Making a video and showing what I've kept over, you know, the period of 2 years. Because it's interesting, isn't it? What some of the stuff you keep over time, like some.
Yeah.
I'll give you a perfect example here. So this is the M.F.T.V.P Mace RDA. Now this thing was like literally $18.
Yeah, that's an authentic as well, isn't it?
Still one of the best RDAs I've ever used.
I did not like the look of it, Mark. I remember watching your review, mate. But when
I love the look of this fucking.
What? No, fuck off. It's got Mace written in huge letters on it. I don't like
Forget the Mace. Forget the Mace on the side.
How can I forget the Mace?
Well, scratch it off or something. I don't know.
No, you're being contradictory there, mate. Because
get a sharp. But as far as
if that was the dead rabbit, mate, you'd be going, look at this branding he's got on here.
I would not. Maybe I would. I think that's a stunning little RDA. Really fucking, it's got a cracking deck. The flavour, the airflow, everything is absolutely top notch, and it's $18.
What's it like? Has it got a dome top cap then underneath that?
Domed as fuck, mate.
Is it? Because it looks like a fucking rectangular bloody.
It's domed like your forehead.
Fair enough, mate. Yeah, it is funny. Isn't it? You have you do have ones. It'd be good actually to dig them out, wouldn't it? Because I've got a lot.
Sorry, Mike. Davey Reed, can you just go and bend over and fuck yourself? It's a stock car tank what leaked on me. All right, stock car, and that's the Geek Vape as well.
What's that? What's it called?
It's the Geek Vape Alpha, but this tank has been sat on here for like 2 weeks with liquid in, so you know.
Roy, no, I haven't got a new studio, mate. I do everything from my bedroom. Last week I did it from the kitchen, but because I was doing some recording earlier, I've stayed in here. And unfortunately, behind this, I've got a mirrored wardrobe. And it's to cut a long story short, I haven't got any room to put shelving into it. And I know that my backdrop is crap. I need to get some like Titanics and Lusitanians in there. But no, because I haven't got a spare room or anything. It's not that I don't want to go out in the kitchen now because people are always around. It's not, you don't get any privacy. It'd be too noisy.
You are such a bellend.
No, I like your Titanic. Don't get me wrong. I am jealous. So what we've got is a white background, which isn't great, but I don't know what to do to sort it out until I get.
What about doing a green screen?
Yeah, but fuck that because it looks stupid, doesn't it? You look like Mr. Orange.
Oh, no, you do look ridiculous. You'd be like you'd be known as Kelvin Guy V2.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm not doing that, so fuck it. You're just stuck with me, guys.
Ryan, no, that is not a clone for $18. That is an authentic fucking M.F.T.V.P Mace RDA for $18, and you will struggle to get a better vape. Trust me, my friend.
Yeah, Myco Bugley has taken the piss. It's really nice to see that you are bringing on non-reviewers on a show.
You fucking cock.
Yeah, fucking I don't know how to take that one, mate.
No, I'm going to take it as I don't review, so thank you. What's he called?
Yeah, that is quite funny, actually, yeah.
I'm just going
to... We'll give you that one, mate. Yeah. Myco Buglier or something.
It's true.
But... I am in conversations with ABC, who was in chat earlier, and Vapor Jimmy, and we were talking about doing a little Secret Santa thing. So we're probably going to do a live show. But the trouble is, I don't know how to use OBS properly. So that's been put on ice a little bit. Mark, do not give me the old huffing and puffing. You're right, and you do a live broadcast.
You can't use OBS.
I don't use it now. I don't do my recording using it, so I need to get more experience.
Right, listen to this. So we've got a stray cat outside. We call it fucking scabies. All right, this is how bad this cat looks. It looks like it's on its last legs. I could bring that cat up here, and within 5 minutes, teach it how to use OBS quicker than you.
Mark, you don't even know how to use it because if you remember last week, you motherfucker, just call me friend Mike O'Bugger, saying that's one of your Facebook buddies, mate.
Oh, that's not
friend boy, isn't it?
You cunt friend.
But going back to your point, Mark, you actually should have recorded it. You were going, I don't fucking know, Mike, because I was asking how to sort out the sound. So don't give me that.
It was VC.
It was your problem as well. I couldn't get
VC to work. I couldn't get VC to work, but OBS, I'm a fucking wizard at OBS, man. I've been using it fucking 5 years.
Yeah, well, we will give it another go shortly, and I will bring on ABC and Vapor Jimmy onto the channel.
Vapor Jimmy?
Yeah, Vapor Jimmy. He's an Australian who lives over in the UK now. Nice bloke. Check out his channel, guys, and ABC's.
See, Twisted, I was always like an OBS original guy, and I really did not want to move over to Studio, but they stopped doing updates for the original, so I had to move over to Studio at some point because it was like night and day. Like the original OBS was a piece of piss to use. Studio was a little more difficult, but now Studio's piece of piss.
Is that what it is? You know, if you actually download it, does it automatically go to Studio now, Mark?
It will do now, yeah. You can still download the old one, but it's very, very old tech.
It's not supported now, I don't believe, is it?
It's not supported. No, there's no updates or anything for it. But Studio's being updated like every.
Oh, right. No, I will get into that because I actually quite liked it when I did my live preview. It all looked really good. Bronco Mark, what you vape and do not use OBS? Eh?
Roy, the login worked. A treat for the fight, my friend. Thank you. And I also watched Man United on the Saturday as well. So thank you, Roy. You absolute fucking legend.
Oh, what's that for the fight the other day, Mark?
Yeah, Roy. See, the only way you can watch it in the UK is if you've got BT Sport. I couldn't buy the pay-per-view or nothing like that. So Roy last minute fucking come up with a BT login for me, which worked a treat. Yeah, thank you, Roy.
Nice.
I thought you used Windows Movie Maker, Mark. No, I used to. When I first started, I used to use Movie Maker. What is it I use now?
Power Link Director 16.
Power Director, yeah, Power Director. That's the one I use right now.
Oh, yeah, Barry Wizzywig. How you doing, buddy? He's one of my Twitter pals, I believe.
What's happening, Bazza? Thank you, Roy. I will buy you a beer at Expo, my friend.
So, Bronco Mark, your question, what you vape and do not use OBS. Do you mean why don't I use OBS? Because I have got an OBS tank. It's the Engine Nano, but it's in the drawer at the moment. I did really like it, but I did have a few issues with it. Give me dry hits. So I shelved that one.
Because he can't fucking wick.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that. Getting your own back now, aren't you, bitch?
Oh, you can't wick. You can't wick.
It was nice, though. It's a really good vape, that was. I want to get the Engine too, but...
Maybe you should watch Vaping with X review.
I fucking did watch his review, and it still fucking gave me dry hits.
Yeah, the fight. I thought the fight was good. I thought the fight was awesome. I thought the Tony Ferguson fight was epic.
What's that? The one that preceded?
Yeah, I thought it was a really good fight card, actually.
So
even
what
though
happened?
though I fell asleep.
No, you did you, Mark? Because we didn't see you the next day till about 6 o'clock, did we?
I literally got up at like 5:30.
Yeah. It's funny with your group because all sorts of shit goes on, and then you suddenly appear, and it's like.
TVP, when do you think squonking will reach its end? Now. As about that. Right fucking now.
I don't know. The top side's pretty good, Mark. If they actually designed it a little bit more comfortable, I think you could be on the winner.
Fuck squonking.
I must admit, though, Mark, when I've been using this, I've been thinking, wouldn't it be easier to just take the top off a tank and fill that up?
Exactly, Mark.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. How hard is it to get a tank like the stats, do that, fill it up, put that back on?
or even better, the intake RTA. Look at this. Quarter of a turn, bayonet fitting. This is the best top I've ever used, I think. But then again, Mark, you know the reason why you know it's because people don't know how to wick, and using tanks, you've got to be a little bit cleverer, haven't you? Really?
It depends what you're trying to say there, Mike.
No, what I'm saying is, if people who like dripping and RDAs, you're making sure that your cotton gets saturated. So if you don't like,
I thought you were going somewhere then when you said people can't wick. I thought you was going.
No, what I meant was
a certain road.
Some people don't like RTAs, but it might be because they haven't learned how to wick properly.
The thing is, I think a lot of vapors get put off, so they'll get the first RTA, they can't quite nail it, and they'll get put off by that, and they'll think,
that's what I mean.
You know, they're all the fucking, I can't do this. But I think if people persist and get the right RTA for them, then you'll never, ever, ever look back. But seriously, the flavour I get off this stacked RTA matches any fucking dripper I've got.
Is that better than the FP then you were saying, Mark?
Yeah.
Is it?
Mm.
I might have to check that one out. That's Tony B's one as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's better than the FP.
Really?
Just phenomenal flavour.
So what's different about that one then? Have we still got the multi? Oh, I have watched the review. I can't remember. What's it look like?
Oh, it's not the multi-hole earth lot. Do you know what? I don't even know what it is. I just think they got lucky.
Just works. And
it just fucking works. Like, it does not leak. It's easy to build on. The flavour is absolutely stunning. It's just blown me. Honest to God, blown me away.
Yeah, Dean just said the Volunaton dog are absolutely fucking banging. Yeah, I watched your reviews the other day, yesterday, in fact, Dean. T.V.P. disagrees with the dog, but I think he agrees with you
on the Balloon V2. I'll go on that, but the dog, I weren't.
You can't say that without saying dog. It's the most ridiculous name ever, isn't it?
T.V.P. seen your wick job during the build-off look like two hamsters having sex on a deck. Yeah, Bunny, the Voluna V2 is fucking, it's a phenomenal RTA, it really is. Is it as good as the stacked? No.
Yeah,
for me, this is my number one RTA of the year. And it's
really?
It's going to take some beating, trust me.
There you go then, Simone. Don't worry about the dog or the Voluna. Go with a stacked RTA according to T.V.P.
It is just, it's my new all-day tank. That tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah, fucking Frim Boys saying, I do like your review style, just a shame that you lied about the FPRTA. I did not lie about it, mate. I actually really love it, and I haven't got it out today because it needs re-wicked and I couldn't be asked. So we had the intake.
The thing is, look at all the reviews on the FP, like Little Bro just put his up. They're all fucking honest reviews. It's a fucking banging tank. It is a banging tank.
It is a banging tank. I did not lie one iota on that. I must admit, the first couple of days,
you hate the branding. You hate the branding on it, which I can understand.
I didn't say I hated it. I just said I would have preferred it if it was a little
taste. But there's no fucking denying once you've built and wicked that, and
yeah,
phenomenal vape.
And the other thing, if you don't like a hot vape or a really intense vape, you can just adjust the wattage to your requirement. Because I think what puts people off, because it's a 30mm RTA, they think it's just going to be a throat killer or something. But it's one of the smoothest vapes I've ever. For a dual core, it feels like it's a single core.
You will not get, and this is not me. You will not get a smoother, quieter airflow than what you've got on that FP.
He's saying that. He said he sent it to the UK just because he knows the reviewers will like it. Have to. It's why you sabotage the US samples. Anyway, I'll let you answer him back. He's your subscriber, isn't he?
Fuck you. How's that?
Twisted was well. He gave an honest review and he really rated it.
I've seen Twisted's review. Yeah.
It will be in my top 5 of the year, and it's definitely going to be.
Look at Mike's Max reviews. It's going to take a lot to beat. It's replaced his Aromizer Plus.
Yeah,
dude. Honestly, the airflow on the FP is like silk.
It's just lovely because I really rated that Core RTA, and I think the flavour is better on the FP for a 30mm big chamber. I just couldn't believe it, and I did say it in both my reviews. So I've been as honest as you like. The FP has got awesome flavour, and big thumbs up to Mark Roberts.
Dude, it's not like I fucking just knocked something up in my sleep. It's like we worked on it. We did work on. I worked on that a fucking lot to get it, to nail it, to get it actually fucking good.
If it wasn't even you designed it, Martin, I bought it, I would have said the same review. That's the thing. I am that is what a decent reviewer does. You don't just bullshit just because of the hype.
Vaping One, I'm in talks with a couple of companies at the moment, Kayers and Watofo, about designing something 24, 25mm. So watch this space.
Sean's back. Got to give Mark one thing: he can take trolling like he can Sean like an FP. Friend's really giving you some stick tonight, boy, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely in my top 5, but I'm saying that I've only bought 5 dual core RTAs.
Yeah, but listen, I'm as honest as they come, and I think the Stacked is better than the FP. Like,
no, that's what I mean, Mark. If you were really, do you know what I mean? You wouldn't be saying that, would you?
Oh.
Yeah, carry on. I've just learnt to build. Never mind making calls yet. Give us a chance to learn, Barry. All right, they're talking about actually proper core wielding in the chat then.
Mark, any updates on how many FPs were sold? Up to now, they've sold about 3,000.
No, that's not bad going, Mark, is it?
And they're still manufacturing them, so I'm just gonna get a bit, Mike. Give me on the
phone. Right. Should we have a little 2-minute break?
So what? Excuse me, Lisa. What sort of my pants? These pants are bright. No, they're not woman's panties, Sean. They are definitely geezers' panties. Oh, listen, have you got it, flaunt it? You know what I mean? Yeah, Twisted. That's what we should have done. Like, played a little commercial there. Mike could have made some fucking few quid. I keep saying to Dean to make a tank. I agree.
What's that?
The smoothness of the airflow. Honest to God, there's nothing like it on the market. It's just so smooth and quiet. Nothing like it.
What's that, Mark?
My FP airflow.
No, it is smooth. One of the smoothest I've tried. Like I say, it doesn't feel like you general, because I went off dual cores for a while, especially in the morning. But with that one, it's actually, like I said, it's just it's just a nice vape. Anyone who hasn't tried it, I really recommend the FP.
Dude, that airflow is smoother than a porn star's fanny.
It is. It really is smooth, and it's also a pleasant vape. It's not mental, because a lot of you out there would think, oh, I don't do dual cores. But honestly, you will love it, because you can even put a smaller wire in there or something and use it. Because I know Jay Jarry's vapes are around 50 watts in your group as well, Mark, doesn't he? So you don't have to do it 100 watts, 130 watts.
I reckon this is at like fucking 60 watts. Look at the clouds.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel, it's not ripping your throat apart or anything like that, is it? Mike's gone to bed. No, I was just visiting the little boy's room. Right, except the MF.T.V.P, it's got the same deck.
All I seen was a camel toe. You fucking.
Was that you with your pants on, Mark? Did I actually see that?
No, you didn't see it.
Yeah, I did see it when you got up.
You didn't see my pants. No one saw my pants.
So are we going to invite Sean Beasy on then?
Yeah, if he wants to come on, yeah, get him on. Sean,
Right, Sean.
Johnny boy.
Are you doing it, Mark, or am I doing it?
Sean Paul. I better do it because you're fucking useless.
No, I know where the link is now because I've done it once, Mark. Little boys are in Mickle's basement. No, that means the toilet's friend. I'm hitting a pod with Nick Salts first up in the morning. Yeah, I tend to do my mouth to lungs in the morning, Barry. I've got my extra. This is a really flavourful tank. It's just a bugger and you can't screw it together in a hurry. So you have to get your mole grips out. But it's really nice flavour.
Oh, fuck off with that pile of shit, will you?
Look, you're funny, mate. You've got... How can you not like this mod?
It's like the world's worst, disgusting.
Everyone in chat, does anyone like this mod? Let's have
Nobody
a next
likes
one.
that mod. No, nobody likes that mod. Nobody on the planet apart from you, Mike.
Well, I know one other person did.
What battery does it take?
An 18650.
It don't even take a 2700.
It doesn't need to. It's got a 20-watt mount to lung tank on it.
Fuck off. It's garbage.
God, you and your bloody... That's it. Because you've said it now, Mark. That's it. The whole world won't like it.
Oh, Goober, listen, stop sucking.
Yeah.
Telling me it looks like shit.
It's fucking lovely, mate, isn't it? Look at that.
It's fucking gross.
Oh, dear. You've got some funny ideas, you have, Mark.
It looks like some E-Leaf made when they were on crack.
What's that? I'm actually offended. I would be if it cost me 150 quid, but
I'm offended. You're offended, so I was not.
I'm not offended at all, mate, because I like it when
ABC. He's got to be all. Does it fire and vape? Then it's good for someone.
It does fire, but it's not the hardest hitting. And I said that in the review, ABC. It is comfortable, though, Mark. I'm going to give it to you to hold at Expo, and you will actually like this.
Well, I'm still talking about the mod.
It matches my mic. Yeah.
Oh. Are we still talking about the mod now, Mike? You're going to give it me to ult.
Oh, we're not getting onto this again, Mark. You are seriously. You are, aren't you, mate? He's not replying.
Sean, I've sent you the link. Come on. What's happening?
Yeah, Frin, I would just want to say that your mug is uglier than your face, and you are uglier than Mark, and Mark is pretty as Jose Mestra. Well, let's get you on here then, Michael Bergilio, you fucking keyboard warrior.
I don't know who Jose Mestra is, but I'm Googling him right now.
No, the button doesn't stick, ABC, but you wouldn't even know it did stick if I did a shit review, would you?
That dude is...
Who is he?
He's got a big tumour on his face.
Oh, right. Is that why I look like a tumour now, yeah?
I think he's talking
Vape think he's going to invite him to hold it. Oop. Yeah, you are going to hold it, Mark, for at least 10 seconds, buddy.
Well, listen, Vic's getting the beers in at Expo. I'm going to be on Vic like a tramp on chips all Expo.
Yeah, we've got to get that super chat money from somewhere.
Vic, get the beers in, Vic. Vic, get the beers. Vic, get the beers.
Yeah, you got to buy everyone who's appeared on the UK Vape Show one as well, mate. Yeah, it should be the other way round, really, shouldn't it? Eh?
Said no on it. Yeah, you should be getting the fucking beers in. Cunt.
TVP, MF Vape and TVP. My mole bigger than my face. Laugh me ass off. You're beautiful, Goober. Invite Vic. Should we get Vic on there as well? He won't want to come on. He's got to get up and do some email.
Oh, yeah, it's Saturday night, and it's like 11 o'clock Saturday night. Vic will be like, oh, I'm tired. I've had a long day recording. Good evening, Nature Vape.
Yeah, I'll get Devil Vapor on, Neil. Fucking Neil.
Dean, I've sent the link in group chat.
What group chat's that then, Mark? I'm not in your group, am I?
The UK Vape Show group chat.
All right, I'm not quite to that standard yet. Sorry, Dean. That was a little bit of a hashtag afterthought there, buddy.
Oh, I thought you were going to do hashtag zero fucks.
No, we had to keep it real with the CBD family, man. That they are the most. Look, Mark, how can you not like this mod, but you were wearing a pair of pants that look like that? You can't. You have got some serious design issues, buddy.
I'll
Do you
put it
know-
away. Fucking hell, hold on.
Yeah. Oh, here we are. Do you know what the fuck are you wearing?
You got a fucking Spider-Man t-shirt.
No, it's bloody
Hold on.
Superman, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fucking Superman. You retarded or something?
it's
I can't
Transformers.
see. I've got the bloody chat in the way, Dean. Let's have a look.
I'm Optimus Prime on my tits.
Optimus Prime, baby.
Oh, Optimus Prime.
I am a mother trucker.
How you doing, bud?
Considering, yeah, I'm all right. It's been the most wonderful day today.
Yeah, mate, you've had a shit day, haven't you?
Yeah.
Cause you had a bad day. But I've had a beer, so all is well. Welcome
mate,
to
get yourself a
Alcoholics
beer.
Anonymous.
Get about your fucking wars.
Do you want to know? Fuck it. I'm vaping on. I'm drinking on the Garden Brewery Pale Ale. This is fucking banging.
Is that a session, Polo?
Croatian.
Is it session though? Is it like
Croatian.
5.1, so it's a little bit. It doesn't say session on it.
fuck me, Mark? I'm unsubbing.
And I'm on now. I'll finish that actually, but now I'm on fucking
Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf, which is a single hop IPA.
Is this from your little sample, your subscription, I should say, Dean?
Yeah, and this is from Slovenia. I'm all multicultural, me.
No, you're not.
Cosmopolitan, eh, mate?
You're not. You're not cosmopolitan or multicultural.
I don't drink Brewdog anymore because it's too mainstream. I drink that no one's ever heard of.
Brewdog's gone too mainstream now.
Yeah.
Are you the
Brewdog
epitome
Crush.
of an elitist thing,
Yeah.
yeah?
I'm going to release my own beard wax line next.
Didn't someone else do that?
I don't know. I'm going to start selling bottle openers in the shape of peni.
With
I
Ibiza.
don't know where you got that from, but I need one.
My mum got it for me from Ibiza.
Hang on, your mum bought you a dildo.
My mum bought me a bottle opener dildo from Ibiza.
Fucking hell, Dean. That is really a dildo, isn't it?
Yeah. No, my mum's. How old's my mum? 50 something anyway. And she went out to Ibiza clubbing with her other half.
Have you got pants on? Someone's asking in chat. Barry is in chat.
Who's Barry?
Barry
what
Wiggle.
you get.
What they're asking is, are you sat in your underpants?
Yeah.
I'm not sat in my underpants.
He's got, in other words, he's got nothing on.
No, I've got black ones. These are fresh on today as well. Yesterday, I wore my boxers inside out all day long. Have some of that.
What's up with that?
So you could wear it the next day. No worries at all then, Dean.
Dude, I do that. When I get skid marks in, just turn them round. You got another fucking 3 days there.
But the missus asked why there's skid marks where the cock goes. I don't know.
That's the wrong way around.
Yeah.
Really. Where's Sean still in chat? Why is he not on as well?
Sean
Mark?
isn't a real person. Did you know that?
Unfortunately, he's a real person.
Yeah, we saw him in the flesh last week, Dean.
Mike, have you got epilepsy?
Hey, Dean.
Have
Why
I got
don't we?
epilepsy? No, I haven't, buddy.
Okay.
Dean,
up,
why
Why?
don't we have a poem?
Yeah, that's fine. Keep the flashing going on, buddy.
Why
Right.
don't we have a poem, Dean?
We better
I'm
warn
here
people
for
in
your
chat.
entertainment, Mark.
Come on.
Fucking hell. I've been all the cunts under the sun today.
Our computer is slow.
Fuck it. What? Let's find. I'm just going to go saucy poem today.
Saucy poem.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
Just got attacked by something. Oh, this one sounds good. This is gonna. I think this is gonna make Simone moist.
You reckon she's going to get moist?
Yeah. This one's dedicated to Simone because she is my bae. She's been sliding into my DMs, sending me cheesy on nacho pictures, getting me wet. She is in here. So here's to you, Simone.
So we're going to have an impromptu poem.
Yeah. Right. Done right. Rather heaven sent. Tender, sweet, yet saucy. It's a treat. The thing is, about a good bolognese, light on the sugar, if tomato not on par. It's all in the sauce. Splash of red wine, proper heat. Pasta alla dente. Great food. Great foods. Great food. Great vibes. Know what you're cooking. Walking into the kitchen. That was shit.
What the fuck was that?
That was called Miss Bolognese.
Just put your mouth a little bit closer to that dildo, Dean.
Yeah, can you speak into the dildo, please, Dean?
That dildo is just wrong, Dean, there in the background.
On the mic check, on the mic check.
Shonda Paul.
Shut up. Oh. He farted.
Pecker.
Was that a bit shit, people? Let me know on a scale of 1 to 10 how shit that was.
Fucking 1.
What? It was 1 shit.
It wasn't your best one, Dean.
Right.
Simone's all dried up.
Yeah.
She's turned into a bloke. Sorry, Simone. Shonda Paul.
Fanny's just turned into a scab.
Right, carry on talking.
All right, yeah, we'll talk.
Minus a million.
Should we do the technical ones that Vic didn't allow?
Yeah, let's do one of them.
Yeah, for instance, since Dino joined, we got 111 more views.
Fuck you, friend. He's such a fucking prick.
I love him. He's a proper keyboard warrior. I bet you sleep well at night, buddy, knowing that you really wind people
so
up.
friends Miko.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking trolly ass.
He's a trolling cunt.
I know he is now. Hold on.
Yeah, Graham Spears says, man, you don't get splinters off that, Dean. Woo.
This is quite smooth, actually.
It is smooth. It's been varnished.
You should share on your Facebook group as well, Dean.
What?
This stream. Get your followers in.
Well, after today's events, I'm fucking not sharing anyone. Everyone can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dean. Boom. I agree.
Right. Oh, no. That's illegal, that one.
Oh, it sure is.
Wants me to get the terrible dedication.
Right. Right. Let's look for some crazy things. We can have Supernatural. Supernatural was good, wasn't it? With the tentacles and shit.
I'm not a troll. I speak the truth, like O'Burglia said.
Shawnee boy.
Sean,
what's going on, fellas?
Oh, whoa.
Big man. Shawnee Paul.
No tits out tonight, then, Sean.
No, I had to get a shirt on. That's a beautiful dildo, though, Dino.
That's a nice shirt, mate. I like that.
You like this one?
Yeah, you like the dildo, though, mate. Yeah.
What's that?
Where's your voice from?
Similar, Sean?
I'm from. I was born in Los Angeles, but I live in Florida.
I thought you were a fucking English person.
No,
he's a Yank, mate.
He's a filthy fucking Yank, isn't he?
Stop the fucking press. Stop the press.
I just hang out with a bunch of.
Be careful what you say, Dean, because he's got a wardrobe full of guns.
Honestly, looking for his picture, he looked like the kind of lad you see down the pub on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, down in about 20 pints of fucking Stella.
Whiskey.
And talks about fucking Millwall and hammers and fucking, he looks like one of them. I apologise. I apologise for making assumptions based on your looks.
It's funny how people do that, isn't it, Dean?
Honestly, you're Sean Beasy, aren't you?
He's my admin, yeah.
Get the fuck
It's
out.
the Sean, man. He's
gone now.
He's gone.
What?
Oh shit! No, I'm honestly shocked and appalled.
You're appalled? He's American.
Yeah, I honestly thought he was, like I'm going down a pub.
Dean, I know where you're coming from, mate. You seriously thought in your head you just had that picture.
Yeah.
Do you know
but
what I mean?
that's it. But like when you look at someone and you think you just like assume where they're from, or it's weird, isn't it?
Hell.
He's definitely American. He's got a lot of guns. He's got grenades.
Oh, I can keep them over there.
I don't have any grenades.
Oh yeah, sorry, Sean. No, he doesn't have any grenades.
I don't have any grenades.
No
Put in the attic.
A couple of bazookas in the wardrobe.
Grenades are in the shed.
I I have 4 pistols 5 feet away from me.
Damn yank. Instead of a knife block, you've got guns. Fuck, this sandwich needs cutting.
You know why he's got them, Dean? He's got like pistol. He's got everywhere he goes in the house. He's got a pistol at arm's reach just in case his daughter brings home a Mexican.
Yeah. Just in case those aliens come over that wall.
That already happened.
One of them filthy Mexicans come on and fucking shooting them.
He was a nice boy.
Any Mexicans in the chat? This is just a bit of banter, guys. So
Just don't go near Sean's house.
yeah, we're totally PC on this show, guys.
Really?
He can shoot me all he wants. At the end of today, I need a bullet in the head.
Shut your mouth.
You'll be all right, man.
I'm good. I've got beer. I've got company. I'm happy.
Yeah, nice to see you, man.
I'm going. See you later.
See ya.
So, where's the new point? Where's the new point?
Fuck, I gave up after I was making assumptions about Sean.
The thought tracker
I
lost
want to
it.
find that one that was
Yeah,
about.
Barry nailed it. How many Brits have a ceiling fan? None.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. I've got 2. I've
It's
got one
about
in the kitchen and one in the bedroom.
I got one in every room.
Is that set on warm though? Your one, mate?
My ceiling fan.
Yeah, fucking hell. Sean's got about 36 degrees Celsius in his house, I think, in a moment.
Ian, Sean's just a big. He's a big boy. He's a big boy, Sean.
Now, Kerry Ann's got a ceiling fan as well. Bloody hell.
I've stood next to Sean. He's a big dude. Okay.
Oh, the gym monster.
Is he tall? Is he tall? Proper massive type.
He is. He is. Yeah. He's
You
a
look
big,
like
big
you're
man.
actually bending down from the ceiling, Sean. Is that?
No,
are you
I'm not that tall. I'm like 6 feet. You know, 6
No,
foot
I
tall.
reckon you must be like 6'1", 6'2", but he's about fucking 5 foot wide as well.
You wouldn't want to
Beast
mess with him though, Mark, would you?
I don't know. I reckon I'll slap the taste out of his mouth, but
I would fuck you up, Mark.
fuck you.
I would hand you your ass.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the trouble. I think he would fuck you up in another way, Mark.
Dude, I would
would
shot you.
It's not gay if it's rape.
And he gave you pushback.
That's
Fuck
right.
it out.
Prison rules.
No, these ain't as good as Cunt and the Gang. I'll do Cunt and the Gang.
What?
Cunt and the gang. I
You
like
actually don't watch the UK's #1 vape show.
Let me watch.
Different dads.
Are you going home with the loser then, Simone?
Mine's coming around mine. With nachos.
Goober, do you want to come in the chat, buddy? Do you want to come on?
Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah, Empire's in there as well.
it's in the house.
Who's this?
Hey,
It's get Goober in as well.
I can't be bothered to do this poem. I'm really not here for your entertainment. You're not paying me to do this.
What if I give you a five?
What's
No.
You sound like Vic then, Dean.
What if I give you a fiver?
I've had 2 beers. My fees have gone up.
Right, Goober Vapes, you've now got a link, buddy.
Like a proper show now.
Let's have a party,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah, we've got the proper TVP group show going on. But remember, guys, this is actually live on YouTube.
What do you mean the TVP group? There's only me and Sean from the TVP group.
No, but what I meant is the hangout where there's about 10 people joining.
Fucking Goobers named after an ice cream.
Ernie.
Wait, what's that?
Ernest
Only
Solero.
name I've ever seen, Ernest.
AVC, do you want to join? He's probably going to say no.
Ernest? Is that your real
Yeah,
name?
remember Ernest? He was on our hangouts before. We made fun of him.
We all know
Out
Goober.
there.
Kieran, are you going to come on, buddy?
Is that a cum stain on the bedsheet behind you, Goobs? Right there.
Hang on, we're getting a bit of feedback going on here.
Is that a skid mark?
What, that?
That is a good one.
It's all gone a little bit Pete Tong in here, isn't it? Oh, bloody hell. What's that you're vaping on, Sean? It sounded like
Oh, no doubt it'll be a fucking double barrel, won't it?
No, it's a G class and FP.
Oh, no double barrel. Fucking hell.
Oh,
He's got the
oh,
FP, Mark.
Mark, I've
Fuck
got
off,
the
fuck off,
FP. Oh,
Of everyone.
making
Fuck off.
admin.
Sean put a post in the other day, right? God's honest truth. He said, I'm having a big tank day. He put like 4 big tanks in, no FP inside.
Yeah, I know. I like that one. I thought
I'm
fair
like, you
play.
motherfucker. do I message him?
Big up, Sean. I thought that was great, Sean, actually. I thought, yeah, that's...
The prick had like 2 fucking pluses in there, no FP.
No, yeah, there was 2 pluses. Titan, glass.
Hopefully that's better.
Yay!
Yeah, we've got another American in the house, guys. This is Goober. He's from Utah in... I can't remember what state.
Sorry about that.
State is the Utah.
Yeah.
Utah is the
State
state.
Utah. Is
I'm a
it?
Yank as well. Yes.
What's the big city in Utah then?
The capital.
Roy, I'm not even gonna. No,
There is
Salt Lake City.
little girl Kyle's in the FP. He should be called Big Baby Kyle's.
It's hard to watch chat.
Put slow mode on.
Yeah, I did get that, Josh. I got the blood splatter drop dead for the blood splatter double barrel.
Yeah, it didn't really match.
Yeah,
that.
you know, AVC's
No, the
almost.
whites are off.
Sorry, Sean. Carry on, mate.
No, what'd you say?
AVC said I'm always naked, so he isn't coming on. I said that's all the more the reason to come on the show.
All right, man.
Right? Come on. Don't be scared.
Oh God, he's taking off his shirt.
roll it.
Evening, Kev, in chat.
Oh, Mark.
Morning, Alan. Fucking hell, man. Those pants, man. It reminds me of a sweet.
worst. The fucking worst. You definitely stole those from Becca.
Get fucked. These are my underpants.
Definitely.
All right.
Well, that's even worse.
Yeah. Oh, I'm wearing socks. I'm going to get naked on my feet.
No,
I'm
not
naked on my
another
feet.
Oh. Oh.
Those pants are going to haunt me. They won't listen.
They're fucking
These
terrible.
are-
I'd
Terrible.
use them as a cum rag, I think.
I'm pretty sure these glow in the dark as well. You know.
Yeah, Lisa
That's
just
the
said
only
it
way
big.
you're gonna find your
I think you got to charge. You got to charge them up with a light, and then they glow in the dark.
You know, Mark, you look like a Victorian at the beach, mate. That's what Lisa said.
Get a whole bodysuit we've got on. I'm going swimming.
Get your deck chair out.
Every time I see them boxes, I fancy some fruit salad sweets.
Yeah, Twister ice cream. That's the one, Mike. Twisted
Twister
vapor.
lolly?
It's more rhubarb and custards, I think.
What?
Rhubarb and custards. That's a sweet we have over here in the great UK.
Yeah,
I've
but
had
the
it.
Twisters were more like the lines, though, weren't they?
Listen, I'm not into designer underpants. If it keeps the junk in the front, then all good, isn't it?
Those are designer underpants. Don't fuck around. Those are the gayest shit I've ever seen you wear. And I've seen you wear gold hot pants.
Dude, these are Primark. Like, it cost me like fucking £1.49.
I
Primark.
don't know what that means.
I
I
brought
don't know what that
the,
means.
I brought the wrong ones from Primark, and they're like you know, like the what they called, you know, the base layer stuff. It's like a grippy spandexy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought boxes from Primark, and they're like that, and you're walking around, and you're like, mine a fucking wetsuit or something.
Yeah, but those are supposed to like suck up the ball sweat. That's what those are for. They're
It's
good.
like,
That was for sure.
Dean,
Yeah,
I'll do one of them where you've got to stick a sock down.
no, I don't need no sock. I
Yeah.
use this.
Like, put someone to shame, ABC saying, yeah, you can say that in chat now, mate. Get yourself on in. Let's have a look at
Yeah. You're all
Hard to
math, no trousers, you can't.
you.
Mark must have sold them from Scott from Where's Waldo.
Colourblind, where's Waldo?
And it's Where's Wally.
Yeah, Where's
He
Wally?
invented Where's Wally. It's not Where's Waldo.
Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo?
It's Wally.
It's Where's Wally.
Who was his arch nemesis?
Did he have one?
Yeah, he had the little bloke in the black and green.
I don't know. I thought you just found him in a book.
Hold
Where's
on.
Wally is a
Where's
lot more
Wally?
interactive in the UK.
Hold on.
Listen, we invented Where's
Oh
Wally.
no, he's yellow and black. His name was Oddlaw, which is Waldo backwards.
Why is it right when you yank steal stuff from us, you have to change the name?
Why are you
honestly
asking me?
don't know
I didn't
that
fucking
one.
do
Why
it.
can't you just call it Where's Wally?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where's
No,
Waldo?
it's gotta be Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo?
We have to improve on it. Make it better.
I don't know. The Office was called The Office still, wasn't it?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Office
but
was
it's
better.
Like,
It was the Office.
that was like a poor man's version of the real Office.
Dude, you
Yeah.
guys' office suck cocks.
Yeah. I'm sucking
Yeah.
cock.
Let me see. I want to watch.
Also, Americans don't. You know, gays in America, no.
No, none.
Not
Not even my
allowed under
mom.
Trump.
What, they all get shot?
Yeah.
It's still illegal, is it?
My mom is gay and married to a woman.
Yeah, exactly, Barry. They stole the Office off us.
Damn right. We stole
The Office,
democracy too and freedom.
Oh,
That's
freedom.
Refinement.
Turns off the alarm clock with a gun. That's freedom right there.
That's how Sean
Smell the freedom.
TV channel with a gun.
I've got to buy a new TV, but that's freedom.
Gotta go through.
I'm exercising
A lot
my
of TVs.
rights.
Like, this is shit.
Should I go get my AR-15 or my AK?
Ah, I go and get my dildo or the blender, the hand blender.
Hey,
Sean,
Sean.
get one of your guns out, man. Let's have a
I've
look.
got a spoon, Sean. I'll fucking stab you with a spoon.
I'm not sure if we're allowed guns on YouTube, people.
Oh,
Hey, not a lot of guns on YouTube.
I'm not sure.
yeah, we're not allowed
Vic
to
here.
either.
Oh, he's still awake.
Yeah, Vic's here.
Hey, Vic.
Hey.
He's still
Oh,
awake.
shoot.
Of course I'm still awake.
Oh shit, his sound is too good.
What?
His sound is
Hey.
He's
This
like a
is so-
professional.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's Mr. Wicker.
Well, that's
so much
because
better than Zoom.
because
I'll tell you
hashtag
that.
45k.
Oh, come on here to
Great.
promote your own channel. Sorry, Vic, I had 2 beers.
I was
He's my
just
son,
saying,
not to- he's
I
my
was
son,
listening
not
to
to
other
him.
edits, and if ever you want a Wiccan to be done, you should look at one of Vic's channels.
Oh, fuck off, Mike.
I agree.
I said, don't look at TVP or me. We fucking ain't got a clue.
Listen, I get enough of this on a fucking Thursday, all right? I get it. I can't wait. Okay. Can't wait.
Hashtag 45k. I like that one.
Vic
Yeah,
will
I'm
still
sorry.
be known as the man that invented the damn method.
Yeah, but the damn method, that just reminds me, right? You know, with in sex education, they teach you all about these contraceptive things.
The damn.
And then, you can have the oral dam, which is like cling film or saran wrap, as you call it over there in the Yankee Doodle Dandies.
You
You
better
meant
watch
to
it.
lick someone out with saran wrap.
Dude, they told us to have ear sex. What?
Who? Ear sex.
Ear? They just said stick it in the ear.
Oh.
Maybe you can, Mark, but it wouldn't work out for me.
Yeah, when people
No.
say the damn method, it just reminds me of, you can use the condom method or whatever, or you can use the pill method. You can use the damn method.
No, but it's like
I'm thinking of cling film on a minge.
anytime anyone mentions the damn wiki method, the first thing you think of is Vic, innit?
I try
Yeah.
not to.
Yeah, he's trademarked it actually.
It's like a trademark of Vic now, isn't it?
The damn, what is it? Damn contra.
Well, goddamn.
The damn contra. Oh, fucking, I don't know what it is. A
Mike.
dental dam. There we go. It's called a dental dam.
I'm promoting another reviewer now, aren't I?
Mike, that was the worst fucking impression I've ever seen.
Well, goddamn.
No, Mike. No.
Fuck
Even
Oh,
you.
let's
Vic does it better than
let's
you.
hear your Scottish version then, Vic, shall we?
Well, god damn.
Oh yeah, that's just like it, man.
I was on Forza last night, right, driving around on my own accord, and then I saw someone speed past me, and their username was Dwayne Dibley.
Dwayne Dibley.
Fucking crack me up. I'm like, oh.
That was the best fucking Red Dwarf ever.
I like the you know that Arnold Rimmer where he's at the little puppets in the
Oh
marching
my
thing,
god.
and they're on the ghost train.
Arnold Rimmer,
Yeah.
something grammar. Yeah, I know the one.
And what's it called?
What about the one where he finds out he's a hologram?
What was the one? The Ouroboros one was
You
good.
know what the fuck they're talking about, Ernest? No clue.
It's called TV show that isn't that English dickhead that you have over there. What's his name?
Piers Morgan.
No. Who's the other one?
James Corden.
James Corden. The fucking
Can't fucking stand
He
him.
is a fucking cock.
yeah. Fuck it out.
So I used to watch that show. Was it the late show or something? And Craig Ferguson. Of course, he was bound to be brilliant. He's Scottish.
Who is?
Craig Ferguson.
Yeah, he's Scottish. Yeah.
That was the host before James Corden. Oh, for fuck's sake, Mark.
Scottish.
Oh, when crime becomes real, that one's good. And the backwards one, Nod No. That was a good episode.
Vic's gonna have nightmares.
Vic's gonna have dreams of like rhubarb and custard pants.
Oh,
Spandex glow in the dark pants.
It's not the worst thing I've seen, actually.
Do you know what I believe? That?
Do you remember that picture you
Oh, I
sent me
have
that
seen yours.
had the "Where's Wally" picture covering your dick?
It's Where's Waldo.
Well, whatever.
You know what's even more disturbing? Sean, the video you've got of me.
This one?
Fuck you, Dirt.
Mark has got a hairless fucking bonch, though.
Hang on, the Scottish are the superior race.
Yes, we are.
I don't believe that for a second.
I don't
Name it.
believe that for a.
Name it. A Scotsman probably invented it or started it.
Okay.
Within
okay,
reason.
okay.
Within reason. I know where your mind goes.
That's all the Chinese people.
Scots.
Underpants. Who invented underpants?
The Chinese.
Simone said that.
Let's
Not
have a look.
Scottish.
We'll Google useless facts. Who invented? I can't even spell.
Who invented television then? I don't
John
think-
Logie Baird.
Got to be some Chinese people.
Elizabeth
John Logie
Miller.
Baird. Was it Scottish?
Yeah, the TV was invented by John Logie Baird, who was a Scotsman. The telephone was Alexander Graham Bell.
Was Bear the Scotsman was in there?
What?
Does
Was
the
he
name not give it away,
Scotsman?
Mike?
Well, yeah, I suppose. I thought it was American.
Here's
I'm
one for
wondering-
Sean. Here's one for Sean.
What's
The
that?
founder of the U.S. Navy, Scotsman.
I do like Scottish people.
Really big.
Yeah, look it up. The founder of the first Canadian bank, Scotsman. Although I will give England one credit.
Don't
They
do it.
invented the internet.
Yeah,
Football.
yeah. It was invented in Watford, wasn't it?
It was Tim Berners-Lee.
Yeah,
Tim
Watford.
Berners-Lee.
It was from Watford, I think.
It was from Watford, yeah.
Well,
Can you,
it was,
imagine, can you imagine inventing the internet and being the first man on the internet? Like, what would you do?
What would you
What are you
talk
gonna-
to?
what are you going to jack off to?
Have a tug, Mark.
First place I'd look at.
Nowhere to jack off to.
I'm sure it was Watford. Where it was invented.
Copper wire was invented over two Scotsmen fighting over a penny.
Because it was he started off with ARPANET or something, wasn't it? Was it ARPANET?
Yeah, it
ARPANET?
was that, mate.
Which was a defense thing for America, wasn't it?
Yep. The pneumatic tyre, John Dunlop, Scotsman. Roads, tar roads, John McAdam, Scotsman.
Oh, McAdam.
Cat's eyes. Who invented cat's eyes?
Dead cats.
Prick.
Type in the dam method, mate.
Yeah, type in dental dam and look at the pictures of that. Dental.
No typing that in. No.
Dental.
I know what dental dam is.
Yeah, I don't think we use
I
it
bet
over
you
there.
do.
That's why we've got really bad herpes.
Mine's cleared up.
When was the internet born? I bet it was like last year, wasn't it?
Sometime in the 90s, I think.
89, 83.
Yeah, grumpy old vapor. Scots invented the condom in 1687 using a sheep intestine. The English refined it in 1690 by taking the intestine out of the sheep. Nice one, mate.
Oh, Mosaic was the first web browser.
Here's the thing, John. So the geezer that invented the telephone, who the fuck did he ring?
Alexander Graham Bell rang his assistant in the next room.
Oh, okay, because I'm thinking he's the only guy on the planet with a phone.
Brunswick.
Who's he ringing?
You've got to start somewhere there, buddy.
Yeah, true.
I'll
Should
have a
we,
look. There was
should we
something.
get Roy in here as well? Have a bit of Northern Irish,
Fuck it. Let's make it worldwide.
shall we?
I need to find what was invented in Watford, because there was something invented in Watford that was amazing.
Football, surely.
Fuck off.
Um,
Do you have any Kilberry, Mark?
Football.
Football was invented at Old Trafford, my friend.
No,
Okay.
both of my stepsons are Watford supporters.
I haven't got any Kilbury Sean, no.
I got about.
Wait, which version of
300
football?
Bro, I've not had Kilbury for like fucking 6 months.
oh
What's wrong with
shit!
Roy, do you want to come on? Are you on Messenger?
Oh shit.
Nobody, that's why he didn't make the first call. Well,
What's going on, Preston?
how
Roy-
listen, here's the thing though, John. How
Roy
do you know the
McPeak.
fucking phone, the phone works? How do you know it works? And Vic saying he called his assistant in the next room, so I believe
Yeah,
Vic
called
called
his, called his assistant in the next room.
Vic is too smart for us.
The one thing that saved billions of lives on the planet, penicillin, discovered by a Scotsman.
I'm allergic to penicillin.
As well, actually.
This is actually surprising me, actually, Vic, all of these inventions you're coming up with. Because
Why
I
is it
was
surprising? Because Scotland's
it's
just the best.
Because they're
The thing
doing
is, Scottish people,
I always thought it was English. That
they have
invented
nothing better to do,
everything,
do they? It's like cold and damp up there. They don't need stuff.
They invented
Shit.
mate.
rain.
Good point, actually.
Right, here we go. We're going to go through what Scotland has invented. Yeah, Tarmac, you've said the pedal bicycle.
Yeah,
Yep.
Mike.
Kirkpatrick, Macmillan, and Thomas McCall.
Fuck, they invented the bike.
The Falkirk wheel. Tubular steel.
Yep. Scaffold.
Hang on, whoa! How can you invent a tube?
Tubular steel. Scaffold. Scaffold poles.
Yeah.
No one invents a tube.
Yeah, but you invent a tube of steel.
Yeah, Twisted Vapor. Who invented the telegraph? Vic?
I think the telegraph. I think England claims that one.
That's definitely us.
Yeah, that's an England one. That.
Hollow pipe drainage.
What about splitting the atom and stuff like that? Getting onto the really.
Oh, when you
nitty-gritty.
go to stuff like that splitting the atom was first theorized by Einstein. That was first theorized by Einstein.
Oh my God.
theorized, but it was actually like proved, wasn't it? Later on, there's lots of other scientists. I think we go into Europe and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Actually,
Fucking top
Mm.
chat.
Get this, right?
Who invented the potato?
Right? Someone Scottish invented the BBC. That's a bad invention.
Oh yeah, the BBC was founded by a Scotsman.
John
you
Reef.
fucking Scotsman, me. You invented the BBC.
Yeah, the British Broadcasting
So you
Corporation.
know the
Should have
fucking
been-
ring that we've got all these people. on.
should have been called the SBC then.
Hashtag blame Scotland.
Hypnotism as well. Hypnotism. James Braid.
Who?
James Braid.
Right.
It's the
Yeah.
father of hypnotherapy. The decimal point. John Napier.
Yeah, that's when.
Oh,
That's
fuck,
when.
fuck
Oh my
off
God.
now. You're clutching at straws. You can't invent a fucking dot.
God, right? How the fuck do you invent a
You
dot?
cannot invent a dot.
You know, you were talking about
So
splitting the
what?
atom.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
You know, splitting the atom, and
Yeah.
they had that CERN thing where they were splitting the atom, the Higgs boson particle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was,
He
yeah.
was Scottish.
Was he?
Yeah.
Okay, that's one I didn't know.
The first theory of the Higgs boson by English-born Peter
it's Higgs, isn't it? Mm.
Yeah. particle physicist, theorist at the University of Edinburgh in 1964.
Fucking hell, he's Scottish, is he?
Well, he's English but studied in.
You fucking Scots need to get laid more. Seriously.
Damn.
That
Crim-
is true.
Wait,
yeah.
criminal fingerprinting. Look at
Right,
that.
Michelle, who
That's
invented
bad.
the world's worst RTA? Bitch. Fuck off.
And they invented that. Well, they had the first clone mammal, Dolly the sheep,
Yeah, Dolly. the Sheep.
and a tractor beam as well.
Yeah, what about the first person in space? Was that Scottish as well?
Yuri Gagarin, wasn't it?
That
Yuri
was.
Gagarin.
Yeah, that
No,
was
I
a
know
Russian.
exactly, but
Definitely not a Scottish name.
He might have come over to Scotland.
Oh, he'll have like a Scottish fucking great granny, won't he?
Even Donald Trump's Scottish, isn't he?
No.
You can take that.
Got a golf course.
You can take
He
that.
might be, Vic. I think he might have some Scottish heritage, sir.
Yeah.
Apparently his mother's Scottish.
Yeah.
Oh, you are responsible.
Yeah. So,
I'm not fucking responsible.
I've just found more household inventions: the TV, the fridge, the electric toaster, flush toilet, vacuum flask, piano foot pedal, waterproof Mac like a raincoat,
Macintosh. Yeah.
kaleidoscope.
Those are all.
How do you? No.
Marmalade.
How do you invent a waterproof Mac? It's just like some sheet that goes over you.
Marmalade, the lawnmower, lime cordial, Bovril, the electric clock, Iron Brew.
Lime cordial.
Here we go for you Yanks over there that love your weapons. The carronade cannon, the Ferguson rifle, the lead bolt system,
Yep.
the ghillie suit, and the percussion cap.
Yep. So all bullets, the percussion cap bullet that everyone's used to, Scotland invented that.
The Bank of England,
Founded by a Scotsman.
Grand
Oh,
Theft
that.
Auto, the Bank of France.
What? Grand Theft Auto?
Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, thanks for this. Fucking William Wallace. He was a pioneer.
Forbes magazine as well.
It's not bad for a tiny little country whose population is smaller than the population of London.
Yes, TJ Noob, all funded by the English, might we say.
British guy designed the Titanic. What does that mean?
Who knows?
What do you mean British?
What about Titanic?
Yeah, see who designed that, because Tubed in UK is put British.
I know, John Dale.
Built in Southampton, wasn't it?
No, it was built in Belfast.
Portsmouth. No, Belfast.
No, the Titanic was built in Belfast.
Did
Who
built the Titanic? Or he built-
designed the Titanic do we want?
See, the idea behind the sectioned off chambers is a good idea, but it's the way that the Titanic hit the iceberg that sank it. The way the Titanic was built, if it was only 2 at the max, 3 chambers that were punctured, that fucker would have still floated.
Yeah.
It would have kept going.
I think the Titanic is an olden times 9/11.
Inside job.
You know,
I think there's so many conspiracies there.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
There is a lot of conspiracies about that ship. A lot of them.
It's funny how like the richest man on the fucking planet at the time, I think that was John J. Astor, died on the Titanic, and he was in like not cahoots. He was like arguing with the owner of the White Star Line.
Thomas Andrews.
Thomas Andrews.
Designed the fucking.
Yeah, was he Scottish or what?
He designed. He was
No, I
Scottish.
don't know Thomas Andrews. Not sure.
He was
Lisa.
Probably English.
It's Thomas Andrews, she said, but she don't know what nationality. So,
And he designed the watertight compartments and the whole of the Titanic and everything, the structure.
We can hear her.
maybe they needed a little blocking wall then, Vic, halfway across or something.
Well, the problem was that the idea of the bulkheads of the Titanic, they didn't go all the way up.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But if you had maybe halfway, you had a wall, it might have been all right.
Yeah, they could have done that, but
No, the trouble was the length of the fucking gas that went. It literally went into 5 compartments.
Yeah,
it should have been compartment because it wasn't sectioned off, was it? It was just a long hole, wasn't it?
And you need to remember that
even if the walls went to the top and they were watertight, it still would have sunk because the gas went to 5 compartments. So 5.
Yeah, it would have filled up all of them compartments anyway, wouldn't it?
Street sleeper. An Australian woman named Melba Stone created the bum bag in 1962.
And may I say what a great invention the fanny pack is as well.
Inspired by
It's
kangaroo
Irish.
pouches.
It can hold
That's
mods, it can hold
Tube
coins, it can hold
Harland and Wolff was where they made it.
What?
Harland and Wolff was where they made it.
Yeah, that was the company that made it. The White Star Line, Harland and Wolff.
Yeah, Arif said the Titanic sunk because they didn't know the dam method.
It wouldn't have sunk.
So what we're saying is Vic would have saved the Titanic.
Vic would have done
it. It wouldn't
Vic goes out there with a pack of Muji.
I'm here. Don't worry. Got some moves.
Yeah, we know that.
Is anybody out there? I've got some Muji. Stick it in. It'll soak it all up.
Around the edge.
Yes, but if they hadn't headed like starboard and they'd hit its head on, it wouldn't have done
Yeah,
that.
because it wouldn't have slit the
It
whole
wouldn't have gashed the
knot.
side, no.
Okay, Mike's about to get beat up.
Lisa just pointed out that it wouldn't have sunk if it had hit it head on.
It wouldn't have sunk.
No.
It wouldn't have sunk. It would have crumpled the bow, and that was it. But
The worst mistake they made was trying to turn away from the iceberg.
the worst mistake they made, there was two mistakes they made. They went into reverse, which they shouldn't have done, and then they tried to turn.
Yeah.
If they had just kept full speed ahead and hard to port, hard to starboard, they would have skipped past it. But because they went into reverse, the ship actually slowed down. Big
Even
mistake.
if, like Mike said, they'd have ploughed nose first into it, it still would have fucking stayed afloat.
It would have kept going.
The fuck are we talking about, boys?
Titanic.
We're talking about the greatest fucking ship ever made, Sean.
I understand what we're talking about, but why the fuck and how the fuck did we get here?
I don't know.
We're talking about inventions, weren't we? I need another beer.
So that's
Yeah,
when-
exactly,
that's when-
Simone. If they'd watched Vic, it'd still be floating.
Yeah.
Method. They'd have jammed it.
Method, all good.
That's my new laptop all set up now.
Did you buy a new fucking Ryzen? You are such a rich prick.
Oh, you want to know the best thing though? You want to know the best thing though, Mark? You're gonna love this part. It's an Acer Nitro 5 Ryzen 5 with dual cards, dual graphics cards. So it does Vega 6 and then it switches to the RX card if it's a game playing. They retail for about £850, right? £399 Amazon warehouse deal.
I got a bit
Nice.
of,
I'm a jammy bastard. I'm a jammy bastard.
I don't know where this is from.
What is it?
Pretty good deal, Vic.
It is Palo.
Maybe from Croatia or some shit.
Looks like
Sounds
Croatian.
great.
Oh, I bet fucking Frimboy knows where that's from.
Oh, Frimboy fucking knows anything. The trolling
Sweaty
bastard.
Slav.
You fucking sweaty Slav cunts. You'll know where that's from.
That's his name. His name is Sweaty Slav.
Sweaty Slav, yeah.
5.3. Let's go.
Is that
Okay.
dildo a bottle opener too?
It
No,
is
the
a bottle
bottle
opener,
opener. Yeah, I don't
It
know
doubles
what its
up.
main function.
Not only does it fucking punish your arsehole, it opens your beer as well.
Perfect. So you can heal afterwards. It's perfect.
I hear Vic's got one on order.
He's sitting
Oh,
on one right now.
It smells
Are you
like fart.
kidding me?
No.
Seriously, it smells like ass.
Anyway, if I was going to get something shaped like that, I'd make use of it. I'd buy a Dr. Noah mod.
I'd make a flute.
Does anyone remember the
I really
Dr.
don't know
Noah?
where to say that, Vic. So
Oh, yeah,
would you
the-
bet
yeah.
you would. No, I'm not
Was
even.
it Dr. Noah, wasn't it?
It was the Dr. Noah mod. It's the same thing. It's the same shape thing that Dino's got there. And I had a 510. I had a 510 at the tip.
Fucking Vic, you don't like saying it. It's a dildo, Vic.
Yeah, he won't say dick. I have a picture of it. I'll send it to you.
It's a penis.
Oh my god.
Dr. Noah.
They're selling it on Fast Tech.
But it's like it's the same shape as that
I
thing.
know they're not.
That thing. That thing.
That one.
That big brown cock he's got, Vic.
I can't remember who originally made the Dr. Noah, but that thing sold for about 200.
It was Chris Brooks.
Who the
Was it?
fuck would spend
Mods,
$200
wasn't
on that?
Chris Brooks.
Cheers, Twisted. See you later, buddy. Thanks for tuning in.
See you later, bro.
See that twisted?
Affordable mods it was, Vic.
Is it affordable ones?
Yeah.
Evening, Paul Wing Stanley. How we doing, brother?
Do you remember when Tom and Damien reviewed the Doctor?
Oh my god! I do not know how they kept a straight face.
Doctor
Don't know
what?
how they managed
No,
it.
you know Damien Mortar, a bloody good
Yeah, I
guy.
know him. Yeah, I know.
Him and Tom reviewed like this penis mod, and it
How
was
can you review that with a straight face?
I don't know, but they managed it.
Damien's good like that.
The thing is, Tom isn't. I think Tom just cracks up for no reason.
Who's that? Big Tom.
Yep.
You know, I got Mackie D's earlier.
Why?
I got Mackie D's, and there's a cold double cheeseburger sitting over there.
Oh,
Eat
no,
it.
you didn't. No,
Come
you
on,
don't eat a
eat it.
cold one.
No,
No.
I'm going to eat it later.
Yeah.
Dude, every time I go Macca's, I get like fucking 6 extra nuggets so I can eat them.
Right, we went to Mackie D's after seeing my dad today, and all the stuff got passed into the front, and we had a bag full of chips, and my mum picked up the bag, not like scruffling it all together. She picked it up by like that, and then turned round to give it to me in the back, and the bag fucking ripped, and 7 loads of chips just
man.
fucking everywhere. I was like,
Oh,
I went to my mum. She goes, "Oh, I'm really sorry." I was like, "Well, I'm counting to 10." Look at all these chips on the floor.
Are they the same kind of fries, like thin, or are they big fat chips?
Yeah, fries.
Same shit you get over there, Sean.
Same
So I went in and bought another 4 packs of fries.
No, actually, apparently, according to Matt Cully, Suck My Mod, and Mike and a few others, that the McDonald's here tastes better than the ones over in the US.
Oh, really?
I had
Yeah.
it once while I was over there. It was basically the same, but it was like a gas station McDonald's. It wasn't like a proper McDonald's.
Dude, your McDonald's over there fucking sucks compared to ours.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Although
Yeah,
although the American portion sizes are a lot bigger than the ones you get in the UK.
No, yeah, no doubt in it.
But we're bigger people.
It's all coagulated.
Yes.
So coagulate.
Yes.
It's all gone hard and uneaten.
Ew. Oh God,
What
is
you
it?
do when that cheese goes on and stale, that's the best time to eat it.
Yeah, like it's like that
It's
rind
gone
on
really
it.
solid in my arteries.
I like a good Burger King as well, Northern Monkey.
Did you not pull the pickle out, Dean?
Oh, I love the pickle.
Oh no, you've got to keep the pickle in.
I love the gherkin.
Oh,
mate.
I'm that elitist. You know the Rustler burgers? I put pickles in them and toast the bun.
I've never had one of those in my life. Man.
No, I would never eat. I would actually die first and eat a Rustler burger.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, Barry Wizzywig, I'm subscribed to all of you lot. I feel almost ashamed.
You should be. You should be, mate.
Cheers, brother.
Oh, the Philly steak. I love the Philly steak sandwich. Philly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Philly steak salmon, they're good.
I want to get
Steak
one.
and cheese.
I want to get one tattooed on my stomach, like right here. The nice Philly cheesesteak.
Oh, Philly cheesesteak. My God,
good.
that is the best sandwich on the planet.
Yeah, no question.
I'll tell you what, though, in Lanzarote, they had jalapenos with cheese around them, deep fried in Macca's, and they were fucking lovely. Jalapenos.
Yeah, they're called jalapeno poppers.
Yeah, this was years ago, though, man, before they had them over here. They were fucking lovely.
Dude, are you a pussy? Jalapenos, like.
All right,
Remember that sauce
Scotch
in,
bonnets, then.
Remember that Scotch bonnet sauce that was in Thingy, in Brewdog?
Dude.
Oh, really? Seriously?
You remember when I got Jay with that and he got soaked?
Rain Walker, no, we don't have White Castle over here in the UK. That's a US only thing.
It's White Castle.
Burger
have,
joint
like,
over in the
burger
US.
joint, yeah.
I think they make I think it's square burgers they make in White Castle.
Word burgers, but they're tiny. They're only like, I don't know, probably 2 inches by 2 inches.
Yeah, that's a US thing.
The best burger I've ever eaten is Five Guys, but fuck,
No. You've
It's
got to go
expensive.
somewhere like Meat Market.
fuck off.
Yeah.
Five Guys is pretty good.
No, Five Guys is shite compared to Meat Market.
Never.
Gourmet Burger Kitchen as well. GBK is good.
No.
What do you reckon, Goob? Is he still there?
I think
Well,
we lost him.
Patrick's going to say Taco Bell, isn't he?
Taco Bell, if you want to shit yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Apparently there's a Taco Bell that's supposed to be opening up in the retail park just outside of town here.
You'll like it, but it's like instant shits. As
Yeah.
soon as you finish chewing, you shit yourself. That's what happens.
Oh, lawn sausage. Oh, my God.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord,
nice.
sausage is fucking heaven.
Used to buy that in like a long bag from
Heaven.
Tesco's.
Do you know the
In and
best
out.
thing to ever come out of Scotland? Square sausage is like the most epic
Yeah,
thing.
lawn sausage.
That's lawn sausage.
Simone, In-N-Out Burger is the best burger, hands down, no question asked. It's fucking incredible.
Square
Yeah.
sausage and egg.
There's one for TVP. Myko, I fucking can't even read it. It's Frimboy. I can't. He can't tag you, but he said, "Tell what TVP, I'm still here. I'm rebuilding the best RTA of 2018." ... Not the FP.
Oh, it must be the stack then. Must be the stack, you prick.
Oh, you're putting the stacked for best of 20.
Yeah, Martin, man.
Up to now, Vic, this is my number one RTA this year.
I've got the stacked at number 2.
Oh. So we got the stack, the dog, and the FP. Is that your top 3, Vic?
Is the FP falling out now?
Nah, the dog can't be in his top 3. No way.
He said it on his review. You don't.
The
I mean, you don't
FP
make any reviews anymore, so I can't watch them. I watch Vic instead.
Okay. I'll see the top 3 for lung hit RTs as it stands right now. Dog at number 1,
Wow.
at number 2, and the FP at number 3. That's
What about
way
the
it's
Valuna,
sitting.
Vic?
You've got the dog at number 1.
I've got the dog at number 1.
You need to learn how to wick it properly, Mark, I think.
Literally go and fuck yourself.
Seriously, I'm finding it so hard to kind of differentiate between the dog and the
Luna.
Valuna.
Seriously.
I think the Valuna's better.
I'm gonna have to do same build, same e-liquid, same like wattage and everything, and just.
Oh, and then
see.
you're gonna do a head-to-head video, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
I wouldn't do a head-to-head until the last month of November, because there's a new tank from Vandy and M.F.T.V.P that may end up knocking some out the top 3.
I don't care for Vandy.
What, new RTAs, Vic?
Yeah, the last ones of this year.
What do you mean? There's 2 coming out by both companies, or just
No, just one from each company.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So there is one. They're competing directly with that.
Yeah,
one, right?
and apparently they're going to be released the same day. So
No, really.
And that new K's one you got in the fucking jiffy bag, Vic.
that's probably not going to be until next year. That one.
No, but that is still. Have you tried it yet?
I've tried it, but all they've done is they've copied that tank that M.F.T.V.P made with the insert things.
You know what they want, Vic?
Oh yeah, like the blades.
They want. I don't know if I should say this. They want a reviewer to put the name on it.
Yeah, they do. I'm not putting my name on it.
You know.
It's a good tank. I've been trying it, but it's no different. It's no different to the one that M.F.T.V.P made a couple of months ago. Good flavour.
You can't put your name on it, Vic, unless you've done the design.
Unless I've at least designed something on it. Yeah.
Aren't you coming out with the tank soon, Vic?
It's in design processes, but it's not going to be released until next year.
We've seen the 3D renderings as well.
Yeah, we saw that last week.
You've got a company then, Vic?
EH Pro.
EH Pro, yeah?
EH Pro have got the MTL one coming out, haven't they?
Yeah, the true
the one from
Nature Vape, yeah?
Nature Vape, yeah.
Nature
Vape.
I'm in talks with 2 companies at the moment, K's, Vic, and it's not that tank you've got.
Sure.
And what's all for? Believe it or not.
Fucking hell, we're
Oh,
told
right. After the other day when we were complaining that they've never spoke to us.
Well,
did you write to him right after you got off the thing?
I swear, as God is my witness, they must have been watching that show, right? And they said to me, "How do you want to work? Do you fancy working together? We've got a couple of projects that we're working on. Would you take a look?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Is one of them a dripper?
For watch.
I fucking hope so.
Is one of them a dripper?
One of them's Vic's old dripper that he designed
No,
a
well,
year ago.
Mark, I didn't hear that last bit. Say it again.
What?
You said, is it a dripper or
You know,
RT?
one of them is a dripper, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, interesting.
Vic has insider knowledge.
I've always got insider knowledge. I just can't fucking say anything.
Whatever I know, Vic knows. Trust me.
True. Whatever he knows, I know.
Oh, Vic.
What do you want? Yeah,
Oh, Tofo.
what do you reckon on the OBS Cheater 2? I won one coming soon.
I rate the engine. Oh, wait a minute. The cheater's the dripper, ain't it?
Shite, mate.
OBS, they do damn good tanks. I don't rate the drippers, to be honest.
They can't make an RDA to fucking wipe their ass. Seriously.
I don't rate the
The Cheetah
drippers.
2, that's what the Bonza was
I'll be right
designed.
back.
The engine was good.
We all want to see Dino make a tank. That's
The afterthought RTA?
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
what it's
like-
gonna be?
I'll just copy the dog and put my own name on it.
The dog has a good tank. No, it's a
Just
good
clone it, Dean.
Just I imagine that.
Cool.
I would love to work with Asmodus because they've been pretty cool with me, Asmodus. Yeah, Asmodus, Watofo, probably someone like EH Pro or well, I don't know about OBS. Yeah, EH Pro.
I think the companies you've got to look at are the ones that like aggressively advertise, like aggressive, like proper. You know, you don't hear much from EX Pro, do you? And that's no offense to Vic or anything like that.
No,
Like,
they
you
don't. They
really
just they
see-
don't market.
like an underdog, aren't they?
Yeah, they don't really market that much. Pro.
VH Reviews, how you doing, buddy? He's back again. He's been recording.
What's happening, you fucking Turbo Monk?
Endearment from TVP there, Steve.
But
Well,
people,
yeah, I'm looking forward to Mark's. I'm looking forward to Vic's. Yours is not truly strictly a motor lung, though, is it, Vic?
No, mine's
hope
a straight. Mine's a straight lung hit.
Are you doing a lung hit, are you, man?
Yeah, I'm doing a lung hit. The tank's going to be. I was trying to get it so that the deck is replaceable. So there's a mouth to lung deck, and there's, but they didn't want to do that. So if the Kelpie lung hit RT is successful, they'll probably want me back again to do the Kelpie mouth to lung. And
What
plus
is it? What's it called?
Is that what it's
Kelpie.
called? The Kelpie?
It's called the Kelpie. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, no.
It's a mythical Scottish shape-shifting water creature that killed people if they got too close to blocks and shit.
Dude, that is literally Vic.
And plus, I wanted to call it the Kelpie because I know for a fact if US reviewers got their hands on it, they'd fucking see it wrong.
Yeah. Selfie or something, yeah.
They'll call it the Kelpie or something like that.
I'd probably be one.
Do you know what? I'm glad you're doing a direct lung tank. I really
Yeah, me too.
See, and this is the thing. When Mark said to me he's working with EH Pro for a mouth to lung, I thought, fuck, Mark, you could have fucking told me that sooner.
Yeah, like, do I want to bring him out to lung out, like, literally the same time as you?
So we had to scramble and change. But yeah, Mark's mouth to lung tank, I think he's getting them in end of this month or something.
He has sent mine out today.
what's that? The True Tank?
The True Tank
sample, yeah, he's got 50. He sent all ours out today.
He didn't message me.
No,
I haven't read his message, but I've been busy.
He sent all ours out today. You'll get them like Monday, Tuesday.
Fucking better do, or else.
The thing is, Vic, like literally your style of vaping now is direct lung.
It's mostly direct lung. See, that's fucking phone. It's mostly direct. The only time I do mouth to lung is first thing in the morning when I'm ready to run outside and kick a puppy.
So
That's when I need nicotine.
A direct lung tank.
Yeah.
What's up, Luke Price? Back from the pub, been rocking Falcon Artisan on the Armour Pro.
Oh, get you.
Ooh.
You know what I said? I lost my blooming Falcon Artisan edition, and I was so happy because I really didn't want to review it because the drip tip keeps falling off.
Oh, no.
I fucking found it, didn't I? I was like, no! Why did you have to find it?
Dude, you need to take a leaf out of TVP's book and just nope, not reviewing that. Whenever someone comes in, I'm like, I've got 2 shelves. I'm like, that's going on the not ever get reviewed.
It's really good, so I'll vape on it.
Isn't it really just the same as the other one, though, Dean? The Artisan.
I don't have a fucking slightest.
Basically,
whenever someone from Geek Vape comes in, that's going on the review shelf. Anyone else, that's going on the maybe. Nah.
Oh, shit. That's
Grumpy old
vapor.
Grumpy old vapor. Doctor who's not on until Sunday.
Oh yeah, they've changed the days, Vic, haven't they? After
Yeah, it's on a Sunday now for some.
No, it's dry. They've got a woman. They've got a woman.
Is that the first time in like 40 years that it's been on a Sunday?
It's the first time since. It is actually. It's the first time since Troughton's era.
And in it, the first time ever they've got a chick.
Yeah, it is. First time there's a woman as well.
She did well. I like her as the Doctor.
I'll be honest, I watched the first episode. It was not too bad. I was expecting it to be an utter fucking train wreck, but it wasn't. It was actually not bad.
I like her.
I'll have to watch it.
Have they increased their budget? These
Oh,
days, or, yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
Oh, in fact, the old series of Doctor Who, when it was fucking shaky walls and Tom Baker with a scarf and that, the catering budget for the current series would have paid for an entire series of the old Doctor Who. The catering budget, that's how much they're spending in the new Doctor Who. So now you know where all your hard-earned TV license money is going, so I can enjoy Doctor Who. Thank you.
that and other things, you know, like hiding the truth. BBC. No.
Goober's got a bit of Chinese going on there, I can see.
Has he?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what he's been a bit quiet there in the corner.
What are you eating, Goober?
Broccoli and beef, and then I have chow mein and orange chicken and more broccoli beef in the bag.
Okay, you can keep everything. Okay, I will take everything apart from the broccoli. You can keep that because broccoli is fucking evil.
Who fucking rings up a Chinese and goes, "I'll have broccoli and beef, please"?
Salad,
Delicious.
I fucking hate broccoli.
Is this a US thing or something good?
Huh?
Broccoli is fucking
Is this
disgusting.
a US thing, broccoli and beef? I do like broccoli and beef. I'll probably enjoy that.
It's good.
It's a bit weird, though, for a Chinese, isn't it?
Well, it's American Chinese. It's not real Chinese.
Ah, right, okay. It's a clone, then.
Well, it's like us over here with our bloody what's the Indian like chicken tikka masala and that. That's not an Indian dish, is it? It's a British created dish.
Yeah, it's a load of rubbish, isn't it?
And I think it's the same with, is it chow mein or something like that? Isn't a Chinese dish?
That isn't really a Chinese dish. Chow mein and chop suey are not real Chinese dishes. It's something that was invented for the Western world.
Yeah.
Really?
Mike, you better fucking slap yourself now. Chicken tikka masala is the best thing on the planet.
No, I love chicken tikka masala.
I used to love chicken tikka masala until my gut started looking like the surface of the moon with ulcers and shit. Now I can't touch it.
Oh, dude, I could shit through the eye of a needle.
Yeah, I love it. No, I'm just saying it's funny how you
I would
hear
start
these,
for fun.
The first time I ever had it.
Every
was
part
over
is
there.
a gamble, but fuck it, it's worth it.
I like her, Graham. I think she's all right. She did well.
No, not spicy. I like my mild.
No, I like a bit of spice.
Broccoli beef extra spicy.
Yeah, I like some chili in there, man. I want to feel some heat. I want to get that fucking warm.
I want to know I ate it the next day.
Get your Dawkins going, Mark.
I do. I like a vindaloo. Me, a vindaloo is like probably the maximum heat that I can ever take. But it's
Great, now I've got that song stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Vindaloo, 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 Vindaloo. No.
Yeah, cheers for that bit.
I did. But I went to this fucking Rubio's once and I tried a fowl. No, if anyone's not had a fowl.
Oh, that's the super hot one, isn't it, Mark?
Dude, literally 2 bites, I was done.
That stuff rots your fucking gut. That stuff does.
I could not eat anymore.
Only an elitist bastard uses a mech mod at this time. Who's doing that then, Maiko Bugia?
Of course, it's Vic.
There we go. It's not an expensive one, though. It's a little Sarah's Vape Viking.
It's mine count.
I've got mine here as well, you bastard.
Should I get out my elitist mech mod?
Oh, if I wanted to go at least, I'd just pull the Ronin off the shelf or one of the Claymores.
Vic, have you used your Saint yet?
I haven't used mine yet. The Saint, it's up for review after I come back from Expo.
Yeah.
I've forgotten about mine.
Yeah, no, Vic pulled it out of the box. He's like,
oh, fuck that. Yeah, that goes on the not so maybe.
That's going on
that goes on the cheap review for later on for a filler video.
Oh, Arif. File is a Bengali word. It means jump.
My asshole jumped a couple of fucking meters, mate. Trust me. 2 bites of that and I was done.
It's fucking hot stuff, Al.
Yeah, Bunny, that's a ring stinger if ever there was one.
Honestly, I've never ever eaten anything as nothing's touched my lips.
What's that? A fard? It's spelled PHAL in it, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I had it once.
Brutal.
Yeah, you end up drinking a lot of lager just to wash it down with, don't you?
No, but I was like, you know, one of these overconfident fucking Brits who walk.
Yeah. Hottest thing you got, mate. Yeah.
Give me that fucking foul.
Fucking foul. PH fucking. Yeah.
I'll show these bitches who's
I'll show these bitches how it's done like like I've fucking done 6 rounds with Conor McGregor. Like,
You've got the fork in your hand going like this. Have you seen, that video you posted where those people are eating that surströmming stuff? The rotten fish in a can.
The fish thing, God.
They're puking up on each other. It's like that when Matey's trying to put it in his mouth. He's going,
dude, I think we should do a UK vape show, some strumming challenge.
No.
Where's this video at?
What's in that then? What's the fish? Is it
It's
raw fish or
fermented.
something?
It's long-term fermented fish, and it ferments inside the can.
Yeah, it's fermented herring, and it's like fucking like
That's
5
like what
years
Jewish
old.
people eat, right?
Yeah, it's a Scandinavian thing or something. I
Is
think.
it a delicacy over there or
Most
something?
disgusting thing on the planet.
Why the fuck?
Slimy,
I'll have a look.
stinky.
If it's in a can, though, surely that preserves it. Then how does it ferment?
Well, it ferments if you keep the sugars. If you keep the sugars and the bacteria intact inside the can, because a lot of bacteria can survive with no oxygen.
Yeah,
I can't post links.
That sounds just fucking wrong, doesn't it?
I think we should do a
Disgusting.
challenge on UK vape show.
No, I think we shouldn't. No.
How do you message on
Welcome
here?
back, yeah.
How do you message? Here we go.
Oh, Gail's back.
Can someone post that link, please? That is the surströmming challenge. If you are of a weak disposition, don't watch it because
Don't watch it.
blokes are puking up.
Don't watch it.
But seriously, it's so funny. These blokes are trying to eat this fish. They open the can and it spits all over them because it's all fermenting and in the tin, and they're eating it and they're just going.
Well, it just sounds. It's just literally invented just to make you puke. Then
I think maybe if we, Oh, I'm still.
UK Andy, hello, mate.
I think maybe if we did it like as a charity thing. Maybe if we did like a charity strumming, Vic.
I'd have to do it out in the middle of a field.
No. I am not stinking. I am not stinking this entire house up with stinking, rotting fish.
I'm going to see if you can buy it in the UK.
You can.
What's up, Gail?
Dude, you can buy, listen, Dean, you can buy it on Amazon. I will literally buy 14 now and send it to you.
It's $8.99.
Yeah, and we'll do it.
You're not allowed to take it on planes either.
No fucking wonder.
Have it on a plane.
Smell like shit.
Dude, just imagine the most rotten vagina you've ever been down on.
My message.
You do one of my outside vlogs and I'm walking through a field with a fucking tin opener and a fucking...
Even the sheep are fucking up.
You got to do that, Dean. I want to see that, buddy.
Do you even do the outside vlogs anymore?
Oh, I haven't been outside in a while. Outside is scary.
That's the
That
truth.
plus the weather's turned into shit as well.
Yeah, there's been some beautiful evenings though, because the sunset's just like outside my house.
So, who in chat would like us to do a strumming challenge?
I don't care how many in chat wants us to do it. I'm still not fucking doing it. No,
I'm ready.
I'm gonna ask on Thursday, Vic. See how many want it on Thursday.
I don't fucking care. It's not a fucking democracy in my channel. It's a dictatorship.
It's like
Nope. I'll eat haggis. I'll eat tripe very happily. I am not fucking eating rotting fermented fish though. No.
I don't think
Not gonna happen.
I can do it either.
Tripe is fucking disgusting.
Dude,
Actually, it's not bad.
do you know what? Do you know what? I'm gonna buy a fucking tin.
Nice one, friend.
In fact, I'm gonna buy a tin right now. I'm gonna do it Thursday.
Oh my god,
You're
on
insane.
Amazon it is 24 quid.
What?
How do you spell it, Dean?
SURS.
All right, I've got it. Yes, that's strumming.
Hang on.
Right now.
So is this fucking supposed to be a delicacy then? What's it supposed to do? It must have some good properties.
Fucking hell, it's 30 quid.
No, go on scandykitchen.co.uk. Just type surströmming UK.
Haggis sounds disgusting too, to be honest.
Haggis is lovely.
But when you hear what it is, it sounds fucking gross.
True.
Right.
I wouldn't mind at least trying it.
What else have we got in my basket?
What is haggis again then, Vic? Is it like a sausage?
Haggis is all the bits from haggis is all the bits from a cow and a sheep you're not supposed to eat, basically.
Yeah.
Sounds
Basically
great.
So it's worse than a sausage then.
Oh my god, it says, please note this is a seasonal product. We tend to carry stock mainly during summer as it needs to be open outside due to the odour of the fermented herring.
Right, Vic, I bought one. I bought a surstrum.
Did you buy it from that
nuts.
Scandi Kitchen?
No, I got it on Prime. It's like 30 quid. So I'm
No,
What the fuck?
Yeah,
on,
so how
on
you
Scandi Kitchen it's $8.99.
Dude, I'm on Prime.
I don't care.
I want that shit before Thursday.
What,
Do you realise if you open that in your house, you're never going to get rid of that smell for weeks.
It's
Yeah,
got to
I'm
smell better than he does.
30 quid, man. Fucking hell.
Listen, I'm down for anything, mate. I'll try anything.
What, are you going to do it on your own then, mate?
I'll do it on my own, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
hold
I'm not
on.
fucking
I'm
doing
going to order one. Dean,
Stop it. You know the tagline for Thursday.
Hashtag throw up.
here we go. No rush. $3.98.
Fucking, that is really going to be a quality one you're getting there.
Here we go. I'm going to pay by PayPal.
Are you getting one as well, Dean?
Yeah, mate.
You two are
fucking
insane.
legend.
I'm
You-
gonna
You two are fucking insane.
I swear down, Dean, if you get that before Thursday, we're
Yeah,
doing
UK Andy, the Swedish eat it on toast while drinking beer during certain celebrations. I wonder what.
Yeah, I mean, you're not supposed to eat it straight from the can. You're supposed to drain it, dry it off first. But the challenge is eating it from the can because that's when it's horrible.
No, I think you should put it in the FP and vape on it.
Jesus.
Dude, I will eat
What do you reckon?
whatever you want. Seriously.
Oh god.
And then you'll be heating it as well.
Hold on, it's loading.
I am actually fucking ready because I've seen so many scrubbing challenges. Like people, as soon as they open the can and it pops, they vomit.
Right.
I fucking hope that happens. I hope that happens.
Yeah, Sean. Friend said, if I fart while watching you, will you smell it?
I can try.
If anyone doesn't believe me, here we go.
I've just put my order in chat, dude.
Here we go. I've just ordered it.
You two are insane.
How do I stop screen sharing?
What's this? All right, okay. If he puts haggis in the FP and vapes it, he might get some flavour from it.
So what we've gained from this is Vic's a pussy.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
He won't eat this.
I won't go anywhere fucking near that stuff. No chance.
You could regret it.
Oh
Mark.
my god. Ian's just... I bet it doesn't taste as bad as Dinner Lady.
Ooh. Yeah. What? How should I do it? Like a live video or?
No, Chris. Dean, we're doing it Thursday.
Right, AVC. It's traditionally eaten with Swedish flatbread known as tumbrod, and is often accompanied by cheese to balance the fish's strong flavour.
Give me a lot of fucking
No
cheese.
shit, Sherlock.
Nothing will balance that fucking flavor.
AVC,
Dean, we're doing
would
it,
you
Dean,
try
we're
that,
doing
mate?
Me and you were going to open that can Thursday and fucking eat that shit like it's a vagina.
Yeah, you got to eat the
Mark.
whole can then.
No,
Mark.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it on what's it called?
In your
What, are
house.
you gonna do, Joe?
No, I'm not doing it in my house. No,
Well, do,
I'll go outside.
you better go out on one of your
I'd have to do a live. I'd have to go out and do
No,
a
no,
walk,
no,
mate.
no. We can just go on, get Zoom on your phone and we can go outside and fucking do it.
Yeah.
You two are nuts.
I might have to go into work just to watch this live.
Do it
It's
like
okay, Michelle. There's nothing other than my email address on there.
Anyway, chaps, it's 20 past midnight. I'm going to fuck off because I've still got a shitload of emails I need to go through.
Boo.
I sent you a couple.
Did you?
No.
I tell you what, it's tough at the top, Vic, isn't it? Huh?
Well, that's getting to the stage now. I'm getting around about anywhere between 100 to 120 emails a day now.
I'll tell you what.
Damn.
I'm going to send the link to Chris.
Get Chris to buy it.
I don't think Chris. No,
Oh,
I
but
don't
what-
think it
Dude,
will.
are you having a laugh? Chris will be like, yeah.
I'm
What
not
does
fucking
he?
doing.
He does. What's it called? Doesn't he? He does those food challenges.
Oh, that's right, on his other channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, the,
Yeah, why?
I literally have the weakest stomach. As soon as I smell that, I will vomit.
I can't
I'll
wait.
vomit.
You're all nuts. Anyway, I will catch you gents later on.
cheers, mate.
Have a good one, Vic.
Cheers,
Thanks for
Vic.
coming on, mate.
Pussy.
Honestly, I don't
I'm
even
gonna
think I
vomit,
would
you know.
do it.
It's going to be great.
Mark, so if you've got the weakest gut in the world, You're going to show yourself puking then, basically, yeah?
Oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna vomit so bad.
Oh, I
gonna
can't
be
wait
fun.
for this.
You've had worse. Don't worry.
So I have eaten worse. Absolutely.
Oh God.
Yes. Same here, Preston. 7:20.
7:20. Oh,
Yeah.
7:20 p.m. I thought this was one of your crazy like 4:20 kind of shit.
7:20, bitches.
Neil Roberts. My dad is not dead yet, but he's nearly there.
Thanks
you
for
asking.
bringing it up.
Thanks for bringing it up.
No, no, my dad is not in a good state at the moment. He fell over yesterday and broke his femur, and he's having an operation at 2:00 this coming morning. So in about an hour and a half ish. He also broke his elbow 4 weeks ago, which I never knew about, but I know now.
Fuck's sake, dude.
So the breaking the
Damn.
femur, Dean,
Yeah.
that's the thing that's life-threatening, mate.
I think it's a combination of everything. I'm not sure if the cancer's spread to his bones,
Right.
which has made his bones brittle.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, today's been an incredibly shit day, as Mark will know from chat. But yeah, we're not about that at the moment. My dad is still alive at the moment, and that's what we're thinking
Dude,
about.
we're all about you, man. We're all here for you. And
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you all said, I've said it.
You're the best.
Mm.
We're
Yeah,
all
it's
good, my
just
brother.
one of those things in life you got to deal with, and when shit happens and whatever, you got to fucking deal with
Yeah,
it.
mate.
You know?
But just know you've got you've got some friends here. That's
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
and Simone.
Yes,
Yes,
buddy.
I've got some fucking rotten exes.
I'm not one of them.
I am.
No. Today's been a bit of a shitter. Could have done without the drama this afternoon, but you know, it's no one else's
Come on, mate.
problem
I
about the
think you
drama.
handled it superbly. I think you've handled the drama fucking superb. You are much more.
Not like this fucking cunt.
Yeah, not like much more dignified than I am.
Yeah, I'm honest, and you know.
Yeah, but I'm honest. But I'm a
No, I wasn't saying you're dishonest, but you know, I'm a bit more not laid back.
Do you know what, Dean? I'll be honest with you. I was quite surprised because I thought the way you've been lately, like you just literally, have turned into me. You just call a spade a spade. Someone's fucked you off. Boom. Tell them.
Yeah,
I thought your response was a little more dignified than I thought was coming. If I'm honest.
If we're going to go into things, right, with what happened, right?
Do I need to put a censor on this?
No.
Right,
With
right.
what happened, I handled it via direct message, right?
Yeah.
And that is where I wanted it to stay. I didn't want to put it on my group or anything like that because of what has happened, because of the shit flinging. That is the main reason why I kept it to DM.
Guilty.
All right.
Cheers, ABC. See you later, buddy. Thanks for coming in tonight.
And I think if it stayed in DM, then a lot of crap that has happened since wouldn't have happened. But I can't control that. You know, it was a disagreement of opinions, whatever. It was my own opinion as well. It wasn't influenced by anyone whatsoever. It was just a personal opinion. And it was a conflict of opinions. And it was my decision. So, and at the end of the day, it is my decision. If people want to hate me,
people that were saying you were swayed like by me, like fuck off. And I said, Dean's got his own. Dean's like, he's got his own mind. He does whatever he fucking wants. Like,
if anyone knows Dean, they'll know he ain't swayed by any fucker.
No.
And I did the same as you, Dean. Kept him. But unfortunately, the opposite party felt the need to put it.
Yeah,
public,
which I disagree with.
The fucking sympathy and fuck them.
But whatever has happened, and both sides of the party have got a deal with that, and you know we will move on. The thing is, vape drama today is tomorrow's fucking chip paper, isn't it?
Exactly, mate. But me and you on the same page. We were on the same page, weren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, it should have been kept to private messages, and that is the end of that.
Isn't that always the fucking case, though? I mean, it always gets blown out into a public arena when it should be fucking kept private,
Yeah.
right? I mean, that's
Kev,
always the
but
fucking
best
case.
part of the UK veteran is watching Dean bashing heads with you, Mark. Listen, me and Dean have some back and forth, we have a bit of banter, but I love this one.
Yeah, but and I don't appreciate being told or accused of being swayed or.
Dude, that pissed me off. That pissed me off more than anything I saw today. That pissed me off more than, and I felt the need to explain for you more than like.
Yeah,
this geezer's got his own mind, Mark. Like he's not swayed by any fucker.
He's not a sheep in what
He ain't no sheep.
is he?
no,
Fucking
and as much as I'd love to blooming, pass the blame on and not take any of the blame, I'm not like that. People know me. I'm a really honest guy. If I fuck up, and like in the chat there where someone was going, oh, he's a fucking arsehole or whatever it is, I said, you're entitled to your opinion or whatever, and people are entitled to their own opinion. I'm not going to deny people their opinion on me because I've cancelled a sponsorship from a vendor.
Look what you posted last week, though. Anyone that supports cheaters, stuff like that, you put that post in your group. Anyone that supports that, no.
Yeah.
So,
and that is my personal opinion. Whether people agree or disagree with that is their own opinion, which they're entitled to. And
can I just say, fuck big boy coils.
and I'm not that is your opinion, but I'm not gonna go to that level.
What do you mean that level?
The level. No, but as angry as I am, I've said I'm not gonna. I said in direct message, I'm not gonna slate you. I'm not gonna slate your business. Right? It's me and you work in different ways, obviously.
Dude, listen. Listen. I got a message saying I'd slandered his business. Nah, mate. I'm slandering you. I'm slating you as a person, not your fucking business. Your business. You and your business are separate. Shane Wiseman, Brick, Big Boy Coles. No issues with them. No issues with them whatsoever. Two separate entities, but Shane Wiseman, you're rebelling.
But at the end of the day, my final thought on things is it should have been kept in direct message. End of.
Dude, that's like most vape drama should be kept in house, but it never fucking is because people feel the need to put things in public.
Yeah.
And it always happens, despite who it is or whatever. People feel the need to put vape drama in the public fucking eye.
It's not just
they
vape
always
drama.
do it.
It's all
They always
fucking
do
drama.
it. To
All
garner,
drama
whether
gets
it's to
that way.
garner sympathy, whether it's to garner support or whatever. I'm with you, Dean. I like to keep it in house. Me and you spoke about fucking Shane. So I PM'd him, ignored me. Then he goes and puts this big post on. Come on, dude.
And the other bad thing that's come out of it is drama that is completely unrelated, right? Involving you, Mark.
Exactly.
Yeah, Lisa just said there, Dean. Sorry, bud. It was all said on the show on Monday. So I think that's where you're going to now, maybe.
This is why Chris is annoyed because
it's his it's private life.
They're bringing mine and Chris's private life into it. They're bringing my girlfriend into it, who just happens to be Chris's ex-girlfriend. Whatever, doesn't matter. That's nobody's business. But they're bringing all that into it now, and that's totally unnecessary. And for a man that says, what to Chris, why didn't you stick up for me? Like I'm your sponsor. Well, why are you slagging Chris off now? Why are you letting people slag him off? And come on. It's all pathetic. Just keep it all PM, keep it all private, but people can't do.
They're complete black and white things. It should have been kept to DM, and unfortunately, it hasn't been. So
unfortunately, Dean, like the vape game, the game we're in, nothing gets kept private. Man.
No. And people have got to understand as well. Like a lot of us have been locking down our personal Facebook groups. We're dwindling out people that we don't regularly talk to, that we don't know, and it's not personal. It's we deserve a private life, regardless of me on fucking hell. What am I on 6K, whatever it is, 7K. Whether it's someone on 50K, we deserve a private life where I can feel if I want to post a picture of me and my missus or whatever, that you know, some dickhead who I don't know.
You're not going to get
Don't be offended by that. But say, say if it's someone I don't know that I've accepted a friend request on, that can take that picture and make a meme out of it, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? You know,
the thing is, right? I genuinely accept, and I was speaking to you, Mike, earlier, weren't I, about this?
Yeah.
I accept a little bit of because I'm in the. I hate to say this, but I'm in the public eye.
Yeah.
So I accept that little bit of fucking criticism, that little bit of shit, that little bit of trolling. I accept that. But when you're starting to bring like real personal shit into it, real personal shit with me and Chris, then you're in for a bad day. You're gonna have a fucking bad day. Trust me. Real bad day.
But the thing is, it's happened now, isn't it? You know, and it's a thing that we've got to move on from. We've got to kind of learn from, and
it's done.
It will happen next week. You know, you never know. Next week we may be fucking bum chums again. You never fucking know, do you?
Dude, next week we're all fucking eating Sir Scrumming, so it's all good, isn't it?
I'm so not looking forward to that. I'm gonna have to go out in the middle of a field and eat.
Dude, I'm going out of the car park.
Bring some nappies with you or something as well, Sean. Dean, even.
Dean, yeah.
We are 100% going to vomit. We are going to vomit everywhere. Do you remember that Family Guy episode where they're all vomiting?
Yeah, that's what the missus said when she was watching that. She was like, "Oh, it reminds me of the Family Guy episode where they're all puking up over each other."
Dude, that is going to be us. That's 100% going to be us.
How is it my fault?
Dude, as that can opens, I'm going to vomit.
Gonna have to like get a disposable can opener, a disposable fork, a plastic bag, loads of tissues. I'm out in the field with my suppliers.
But that's what it's all about, having fun. Having fun, entertaining people, being who we are. Forget all the fucking drama. Like, you know, people say to me, like, I'm a drama magnet because do you know why I'm a drama magnet? Because I speak my mind, because I don't take no bullshit off any fucker. I don't care who it is, whether it's Shane, whether it's Mike Vapes. I'll speak my mind, and I'll fucking tell you it is straight up.
Pop up and chat now, mate.
It will do. No, you got to say it 3 times, Mike.
All right.
Yeah,
I speak my mind. I've got a potty mouth. I've got a potty mouth. I'm a dog shy.
Yeah, but at least you bring it to the attention, though, Mark, and it's dealt with then as well, though, isn't it?
Well, you kind of like it too, I think, Mark. Don't lie.
Dude, I love it. I love it. Listen, who doesn't love a bit of drama? I love it. Sean,
Come on now.
me and you love it. Come on.
Yeah, of course, a little bit.
Nice one, VH.
Hey? Oh,
VH,
he's gonna pop in
I
there.
don't think Mike Vapes is going to turn up on my channel, buddy.
I
It
know,
would be fucking funny if he did, though.
I messaged him. He's coming.
Anyone's got a problem. You know what I'm going to be 2 weeks. Simple as that. You know what I'm going to be. I'll be at Expo.
And it's
your
with what's gone on today. If anyone bloody has an issue with what's happened, then you know my messages are open. Whether it's on my Facebook, whether you find me on there, or on my group or on my page, you know, my direct messages are fucking always open.
That's right. I'm starting shit in the group.
They don't really want to sort that out, though, do they, buddy? They just love to bitch about themselves, basically. That's what it's all about. No, that's all it is. They just
like to bitch about themselves. And you know what I don't like, and this is again, I'm going to say I'm conceited here and whatever, but
well, you are.
No, I'm not conceited, but I'm quite a big reviewer now, so I don't like people. No, I don't like people using my name. You know, I don't like people using my name and using me to fucking get like this. Vinny's done.
Yeah, like that fucking
pisses me off. It just winds me up. Like he's using TVP and TVP's beef to like fucking gain. Fuck off.
He doesn't have to gain any. He buys enough. Fucking prick.
Not this week, though.
Exactly, Gail, and I respect you for. Listen, me and Gail have had some beef in the past, but she was straight up. I like that.
You could take her, I think, Mark. Don't worry about it. You could take her.
I could.
Like what Lisa was saying here, Mark, Expo's going to be such fun with you, all you lot, with all the beef. So
Yeah, listen, there is gonna be, no doubt there's going to be some beef.
I am actually looking forward to it.
100% there's going to be some beef. If Shane goes, there's going to be some beef. He's going to say something, and I'm going to say something.
What
If
can
other
he
people
do?
go,
Is
if
he
all
gonna
these,
stand
if
up
all
out of
these
his chair?
zero fucks go, Sean,
Fuck.
zero fucks.
You're gonna stand up out of a chair, fucking do nothing.
And do you know what? I'll still be there, and I'll still be talking shit, and I'll still fucking say it to the face. So it is what it is.
Thurston, you better have his back.
Dude, I'm not a keyboard warrior. I'll fucking say it to anyone's face. I don't give two fucks.
You are, but it's okay.
No, I am, but anyway, Mike, are we?
Yeah, we
Should we wrap this up? It's kind of come to a
natural conclusion.
yeah.
Right. So big thanks to everyone in chat tonight. Really appreciate it. Thanks to Dean, for Mark, for Sean, and Goober and Vic for joining me on the Hangouts tonight.
You are a legend, my friend. A legend.
Everyone, do you want to give yourself a little outro, Mr. Goober Vapes first?
Just fuck off. Don't
Yeah, we've said what needs to be said. Yeah, if anyone wants to chat, DMs are open.
Yeah.
DM you.
DM me, Dave. Slide in.
I just want to say again, we're all thinking about you, Dean. We're all in your corner.
Agreed.
We're all here to
Fucking
support
right,
you.
mate.
And it's not just like bravado. Listen, PM me anytime.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Obviously, I'll keep you all updated in the group chat kind of thing, and find out more tomorrow.
You are one of the nicest men in this fucking industry, and I've got a lot of time for you. So, and I want to thank Mike as well. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, no, cheers. It's been a nice evening. I've enjoyed it, buddies. So, yeah, looking forward to meeting you all at Expo. And for anyone in chat who's going to be coming there too, it'd be good to meet you all. So,
Are you coming, Sean?
Yeah, I'll be there. I already got my tickets.
Sean's coming.
Sean, when are you coming over, mate? Because I do need to meet up with you, buddy.
January.
Yeah, I'm planning on coming out in January.
What, to Northern England, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll hook up. All right, don't worry.
Yeah, we'll have to, mate. Yeah, definitely.
We'll meet up.
All right, guys.
Been an absolute.
Fucking away, Matt.
Put that little tiny guy away.
Put that little package away. Yeah.
You're talking about your pricks. Look at that.
I've seen it. It's tiny.
It's like a weapon.
All right, thanks for all the spanners in chat, if there are any in there. Cheers, Tubes in UK. Thanks for weeding out any of those trolls tonight. And cheers, Goober. Cheers, Sean. Cheers, Dean. All the best. Cheers, Mark. And I'll see you all again very soon, all right?
Pleasure, mate.
Thanks for having us on.
Bye.
See you later, everyone.
Bye.